Hello. Hi, Momons. Hi. Sorry. Maybe I can't whisper today. But I can like talk quietly. And wait a second. Let me raise the volume on myself. Just a little bit, because I think otherwise you might not be able to hear me very well today. Hello. Hi. It me. Hiya. It's me, Daiya. I am coming to you live much earlier than originally anticipated for a few reasons. One of them is I'm not feeling great. And I have energy right now, and I want to go as much as I can before I, like, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep, you know? But the other thing is, I just tweeted about this, but I got a really good package, one I'm very excited about, and I wanted to show Monmon's today. So I know it's not what we originally planned, but I'll still be in 3D. I was going to use full body tracking today, but I can't do that. So instead, you get hands. Just hands. Because originally I was planning on really bringing out the stops, trying out some tech stuff today, but unfortunately, today is just not a day for that, I'm afraid. Feeling a little bit funky, a little under the weather, and I think it's better for me to focus on what I can do right now. So that's what I'm doing. That's what we're cooking with today. Yeah, 40 minutes early. I know, it's crazy, right? But I can't help myself. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go for it today, but I thought, why not just go for it, you know? So first things first. Oh, I don't know. I also have fan merch that I got when I went on an adventure with Rocky Senpai, but I don't have all the artists' names on hand, and I don't want to I don't want to show you stuff that I then can't tell you the names of the artists, you know? I forgot this is sitting on my desk. I need to use these. It's the bottoms of one of my Eda bags has hollow mem charms in it, standees and stuff, and I have the stands and stuff that I couldn't put in the Eda bag because they're little acrylic hard parts. I have little bottoms of the stands in this bag. Some other stuff. But I hope that we can yap and have fun together. I'm trying really hard to not I need to put my gloves on too. I hope Monmons who aren't diabetics don't get too jealous, but I was going to tweet about this, but then it arrived today right before my Membas stream, and I thought, oh, well, maybe diabetics will just get to see. I don't really talk a lot about what kind of clothes I wear normally, so I think this will be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. I hope that maybe diabetics will not be too I don't want to say disappointed, surprised, because I think the kind of casual wear I wear compared to what I wear in the casino is a little different, but I'm sure you won't mind too badly, right? Yeah, there's a little chat during the group drawing, yeah, but I haven't really talked about it past that, so let me firstly get my gloves on. I want to go and get my nails done sometime soon. Not anything crazy, just something nice. Because my talked about it before, but I'm really self-conscious about my fingers, like specifically like my fingernails, because they're not very pretty. And it's because I'm really anxious, and so I bite them. And I want to get better about not doing that anymore, because sometimes I get so nervous and I don't notice, and then my hands start bleeding, and that's not very cool. So, during casino and out of casino hours, it's always good to wear gloves for that reason. Sorry, there was like a really gross noise that these gloves just made. Sorry about that. But also, this is an ASMR stream, but it's lo-fi, so it's just me quietly talking into the microphone. This is also because I don't want monmons and diabetics who aren't super big ASMR fans to not be able to enjoy this stream. So it's ASMR, but it's like ASMR in air quotes, if that makes sense. So hope that makes sense. Without further ado, let's cook. This is not this is not close. That's not close. But oh, arm, a chatting stream with a 3DO. It's not even a 3DO though. I'm not even doing binaural today. That's how low effort it is. I just recently found out that like a pack of Pokemon cards is like just a little bit shorter than my hand. Oh no, I keep showing wrists. I got this recently secondhand. I've never done pulls on Crown Zenith actually, but I actually found this recently. And it's Marnie and Morpeko, and I really like Morpeko. I like Morpeko angry more than I like Morpeko like this Morpeko, but tell me why Morpeko, like normal Morpeko, looks like he's going to beat you to death. It's fantastic. I love Marnie. I like Marnie a lot. My favorite characters in Pokemon, trainer-wise, are probably, I really love Marnie, and I feel like Rika's like too obvious, but I really like Rika too from Scarlet Violet. And I'm trying to think. Oh my god. I forgot that I still hear the sound alerts. LC, thank you for 6 months of being a diabetic. Plastic cooking on the stove, Daiya pulling cards, Daiya being Morpeko coated. I love Morpeko. I think Morpeko is probably the best, like, of the, like, Pika clones, as they call them. I don't have a lot of Pokemon cards today, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they run out of the most recent set. I want Prismatic Evolution so bad. I've been agonizing over getting my hands on it. I also was a fool and didn't do I should have just done GP, and I should have done Terrastal Festival, but that's my bad. Oh my god. Well, I can hear myself super loud now. But that's a me issue, right? Oh, Mimikyu is really cute too. Yeah, I think Morpeko and Mimikyu are both really good. I think Morpeko is probably my favorite, just because of like the bastard energy. But Mimikyu is very cute too, and I love Mimikyu's like Mimikyu and Banette and like all of the like abandoned, like Yamask too. All of the like tragic abandoned Pokemon are like, they give me the feels. Can't help myself. I want to take care of them. So, I also, this is just something I have sitting on my desk, but I have the limited edition NRT Flight Hostess Pikachu. I don't know if I've talked about this. I collect a lot of non-card Pokemon goods. I have a lot of Pokemon plushies. I've been collecting Pokemon plushies and like Pokemon memorabilia since I was literally like not able to talk. I've been a Pokemon fan since I was really little. And so because of that, like I still every once in a while when I get the chance and there's something that's really good, like I really want the Haneda Airport ones. I think they have I think they have Haneda Airport ones too. But I really want more of them. But I only got the flight attendant. I didn't get the pilot one. The pilot one's really cute too though. So you want to get bug Pokemon plushies? Bug Pokemon deserve so much more love than they get, really, truly. I need to put this down. I cleaned off this part of my desk, but because of the fact that the weather was bad, I didn't clean off the other part of my desk. Which again, me issue, I acknowledge, but doesn't make it any less embarrassing. Giant Pikachu Squishmallows. Whoa. I want a giant Snorlax one. Snorlax is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I like Snorlax a lot. I have a bottle of water too. I really want the giant. They did a giant fluffy Clodsire plushie. And I really want that one. But as a treat for myself, I bought myself a package of temporal forces. It's actually one of the little token sets. It came with Palmy, like a Palmy token. And it came with, oh my god, I keep showing my wrists. Oh my gosh, how inappropriate. They're gonna get me. And it came with a Carvana card. Like a nice hollow. It's pretty cool. Not necessarily Pokemon that I collect or that I plan on like using in a deck, but still pretty cool. But yeah, Temporal Forces is not super like revolutionary or anything like that. But oh my gosh, this is gonna be, you know what? We're gonna use tools. But I am not like a avid builder of like, I don't think I have a deck that would use that, unfortunately, right now, but that's okay. Worst comes to worst, it's a hollow, so it's not getting chewed on. It should be grateful. This is it's like Pokemon TCG Pocket where you open the card pack and it's like diagonal. That's fine, it's whatever. Without further ado, is it on this side? Are the cards? They're facing me this way. Okay. I don't remember how many cards you're supposed to. You like my sweatshirt? It's a hoodie. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't remember how many cards you normally flip for these bad boys. It's been a little while for me, so we're just gonna do what we can here. I can't remember if it's 1 in temporal or if it's 3, but I'm keeping the card. I've never played Pokemon TCG Live, but I want to. I'm gonna. Your heart says 3. We'll go with 3. We'll go with 3. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was not correct because Koraidon's the Koraidon immediately. I don't think, but that's okay. That's okay. This is still really cool. So we did get. Whoa, wait a second. I want to look at that. Whoa, that's nice. It's a hollow ancient Koraidon. I'm not half bad, huh? That's fine. This is for fun. This isn't for anybody other than for us, you know? Plastic Energy, a Mudbray, a Ghastly. Oh, Finizen. I like Finizen. And then a Dunsparce, Great Tusk, another ancient card, Salvatore, Bronzong, Roly-Coly. Oh, and then a Pika. This is a really cute one. I like this one. I don't think I have the energy one yet either. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, you know what? That's fine. We still got a cool card out of the deal. I'm not complaining. could be worse. It could have been a dud deck or a dud pack, and we could have gotten like absolutely nothing. So at least we got shinies. At least we got shinies. We got good stuff. I also have. I'm not going to pull this open on today's Membas, I don't think. But this has been sitting on my desk for since when did the secret lair drop happen? It's been sitting here for months. It's been sitting here for months. I feel like all the Monmons who like I talked about this with would probably be upset, which is totally understandable. But this is a secret lair drop. So these are Magic the Gathering cards for those of you unfamiliar. And specifically, this is I'm trying to remember when the release date was, but this is the all hollow. So this is the rainbow foil set for the Hatsune Miku Electric Entourage set. Yeah, I talked about these during the card eating stream. So I'll probably open these this week and record it, or something like that. Or I guess we could do it right now and then I could record it. But I want to do something where it's like fair for everyone, since I talked about these a lot. But yeah, these are the rainbow foils. I spent extra money on these and I fought for my life. I'm not a big enough Magic the Gathering connoisseur. I'm still very baby. Not a big enough person to be familiar enough with it to like have ever participated in a Magic the Gathering secret lair drop before. But this one, I finally, after realizing after the spring and summer drops that they were doing a secret lair drop, I finally got Electric Entourage at least. So at least I got one of them. And I did get the rainbow foil. So at least we got the rainbow foils. So this is a huge box for 5 cards. It's an insanely large box. It's a huge box for 5 cards. It's almost the size of my hand. But I'm excited to open this and experience it with Momons. Yeah, it should only be 5 cards. Yeah, it's just 5 rainbow foil cards. And I don't want to talk about how much money I spent on these bad boys. I think for the rainbow hollow set, they're like, I want to say they were 60. I want to say they were $60 US. Something like that. They're like $50 or $60. And I don't yeah, I bought them when they dropped, so I don't have to worry about market value or anything like after market value, but I don't even want to think about how much they charge for right now. Yeah, 40 for non-foil, 60 for foil. I treated myself. I was like, I deserve it. I deserve the yummiest cards. So I got my ill-gotten gain, if you will. But yeah, I want to open them, but at the same time, they've been sitting on my desk because I've been scared to. Because like secret lair drops are kind of rare, and so I'm like, they'll just hang out on my desk until I'm finally brave enough to open them. Little treat. Speaking of little treats, something arrived to me in the mail today, which is the reason for the change in today's stream. And I'm going to try to lift this up onto here as quietly as possible, but this bag is so ridiculously crinkly. So, give me a moment. Okay. There may be a doggy Fortuna hair or 2 on it already. this, or a lot of them, oh my gosh. This is a lucky bag. So I currently do not live in Japan, which makes getting my hands on these bad boys very difficult. Very difficult. If I had my way and enough money, I would have gone over and I've never gotten to like buy lucky bags and things like that, like during the new year, either on the point, like either the struggle of being a broke college student or B, not being in Japan at the time. But this is a fashion brand that is very dear to my heart, called Listen Flavor. They are a Harajuku based art, like fashion brand, and I own a lot of their pieces. I own a good amount of their stuff. And this is their 2025 lucky bag. So the way that these work is every year, businesses, I'm sure Momons already know, but what happens is at the end of the year, stores take all of their dead stock, so anything that didn't sell in the year before, and in order to clear that out, they put a bunch of it into bags and then sell those off, right? So this is the Listen Flavor one that they did this year. And I got my hands on it, yeah, for leftover stock. And I am so excited. I don't know what's in here, but I just like opened it to check and make sure there wasn't any like paper or anything like that in there. But I'm very, very excited. Super duper excited. I think there's 5 pieces of clothing in here, and then there might be some accessories and stuff. But they are like an alternative fashion brand, so lots of like, I think probably everything in this will probably be black with like white and like other color accents and stuff like that. This isn't all I wear, but I thought this would be a fun way to show you a little bit. I don't really talk about like what clothes I wear outside of the casino, so I thought this would be a fun opportunity to show Mon without like in a fun way, you know. So yeah. I thought it would be a fun thing to do, and it's not anything huge. It's not going to be like super long or anything like that, but I thought it would be a fun opportunity regardless. So let me maybe I don't want to like blind you is the problem. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there's like some light maybe in there. Oh, it's like a dark blue. It's kind of hard to see, huh? Maybe. Okay. Sorry, red people who are struggling with like bright lights. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Just to make it a little bit easier to see. There you go. So one of the things that I became familiar with Listen Flavor from, it looks like it's in here. But one of the things that they're really well known for, it's in here, but it's like stuck. They always stick them on the sides. Is they do a lot of collaboration merchandise. In fact, I'm just gonna pull this off to the side here for now. I'll just put it in my lap. They do a lot of collaboration merchandise. So this is a pin badge they did in collaboration with Urusei Yatsura. I really, really love this show, and I didn't know this was in here, and it's so cute. It's just a giant pin badge. Oh, maybe it is a good idea to like turn that off. But yeah, so this is licensed merchandise partnered with the artist So Listen Flavor is a fashion brand owned by an artist, and then she does all the illustrations on the shirts and everything like that, and then obviously releases some clothing. So this originally would have been like, this is originally with tax 864 yen, which right now, because of market value, not as high as it had been, but I remember agonizing over these pin badges. They have 2 locations in Harajuku, and I remember agonizing at the one on Takeshidori once because the market value, the value of the yen was like a little bit in favor of the yen, so I think it was like maybe like 90 yen to $1 US, something like that. And so I remember agonizing because this badge was like 11. It wasn't 11. It was like $9 or $10. Like a badge this size, and I wanted one, but I was like, they're so expensive. So now they're like, I think right now with the current going value of the market, it's like closer to like $6, which isn't as bad, but like it's still still a really nice size badge. But I just remember I have fond memories of agonizing over things like that. Let me see if there's any other. Sorry, I'm gonna try to be quieter about the crinkling. More ASMR like, if you will. I don't want to spoil myself as to what's in here, but I also want to know if there's anything. Okay. Well, in that case, without further ado. Yeah, I love Urusei stuff. In that case, we'll just go with the first shirt. So, this shirt was originally... Oh, I think this is actually... It's... doesn't look like they have a... I think this might be the hoodie. All of these, you can't see maybe very well, but all of these sizes say F on them. It's because they're all free size, meaning that they're all, like one size fits all. Which is really, really nice if you are somebody who struggles with, experiences living overseas and happen to have a rather large chest, because free size clothing is meant to be baggy and oversized, so it just means that I can actually wear it with it fitting, so that's always nice. But this, I believe, is either a long sleeve shirt or it's a sweater, because the unit price of this is 8,800 yen originally, and I think their shirts are normally closer to like 4,000 yen. 8,000 yen is like 8,800 yen right now is like $65 for one shirt, and I paid in total for all 5 of these items. Oh, okay. It's 5 items including the pin badge, so that's only 4 clothing items, but I paid like, I think 90 USD, including shipping. Or, no, I think it was like 100 including shipping, so it's not bad. Not bad. But, I'm definitely very biased toward the lucky bags. If you can manage them, they're really, really, really worth the price. So yeah, it looks like, based on the thickness of this, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's just a long sleeve shirt. But let's look at this design. The other thing is it's like a nice thin, it's like a relatively thin polyester material. Oh, they gave me crinkly paper. How nice of them. Oh, little stuck to the design, huh? Oh, but the sleeves have cute designs too. So this has cats on it. I think Kamana would like this. Maybe not necessarily with like the gothic design, but I think she would probably like that. says Dark Moon on it with little cats on the sleeves. That's so cute. Okay. Not so bad. Not bad for how much everything costs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this has sorry. It says Dark Moon, and it has a little cat with wings on it. It's so cute. Looks so death metal. Yeah, right? I like it a lot though. This font has gotten really popular. It looks like even in street fashion. Yeah, I like this a lot. They have a lot more pastel designs and stuff, which I really like actually. But in these bags they tend to do a lot of like cat and animal prints because they don't normally get as much they're not normally as popular, and they tend to do a lot of like dark specifically. But I'm seeing like Mon's Nova EXs. That's very Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What I was thinking is, Mons, do you remember the cat from the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch? There's a black cat named Salem in that show, and I don't remember watching that show a lot as a kid, but I remember on satellite television it would come on reruns, and this cat reminds me of like the little Salem cat that you would see in those old episodes. So it's very cute. Yeah, it's sassy. I like it. It's kind of silly, but I dig it. I think it's very cute. So let me see here. Put this to the side. This next one is this next one's the only this is the only piece of clothing in here that's not black. And it has a teddy bear on it. I don't normally go for these kinds of animal like designs, but it is kind of cute. This one is 7,700 yen, including tax. But it says light my fire on it. I love when overseas fashion brands have like English on it that's just kind of like silly. This isn't nearly as bad as like some of the shirts I have, but it's very good. Looks like the Bleach Skull logo. Yeah, the flames do look really reminiscent of that. It's very cute. I feel like I need a version of this shirt, but with a Mon on it. Like in like a red or a pink. Let's see. It's so crinkly. That bear looks like a dog I've seen. Something gross white dog or whatever they're called. Like those white dogs that look really like grungy. Cause the rendering is really. Oh jeez, why is this bag so big? They took like a bag made for like a jacket or something and they put a regular shirt in here. I'm seeing this with like a. A really cute like white and black and cream plaid skirt, like a mini skirt that would go really well with this, I think. But maybe that's just me being personally biased. So this is another long sleeve shirt also, which I'm yes, the faux layered. Yes, a faux layer. Yippee. Wait, this is so cute. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I wish it was in red, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay. I'm sorry, this in red would be so good, but I really like the blue too. White with like a black platform would be so good. Okay. This is the second one. It's very 2010s punk emo, right? Yeah, the stripe. I think the stripe sleeves are really cute though with it. I think it looks really nice. It's so cute. Yeah. This one's really cute. I like the shade of blue too. It's really light. I like it. I'm back at Hot Topic. Oh my gosh. I saw a photo recently from a friend of mine. A little tiny tiger sent me a photo recently of a photo of a shirt that said it was from like either a Hot Topic or like one of those kinds of stores, because it was really like darkly lit, and all it said is, if she don't hook to her, I don't want to talk to her. And I really think that that just proves the decline of like modern emo alternative shops. You know what I mean? Truly, I think emo and scene culture, like emo scene metal culture, and like, I guess like wide scale brands is dead, I think. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a scene kid so bad. I still do. I think that's probably why my fashion sense is not really it's that, or like I just really want to be Nana Ozaki. I'm really not sure. Could be both. Could be either one or both. Who knows? I haven't gotten to a point of collecting Vivienne Westwood, just because it's an expensive, like, luxury. But I feel like one day I'm going to, and I think the first like, I think I'm going to buy like one piece, and then I'm going to be like really like addicted. So I've like kept myself from it. I'm like, I can't do it. I won't. But I feel, I can feel it creeping in. You know what I mean? Okay. There's like one of these that I'm like entranced by, but I'll save it for the very end because I don't know what it's gonna look like. Yeah, it's a love button. Isn't it cute? I've just realized we're still not even close to being like we're almost at the time that the stream is supposed to start. I'm so sorry to all the diabetics who are coming in on time and are like, huh? I'm so sorry. So this one has a dragon motif. And this is a jacket. This is a zipper pull hoodie. And no, it's me. I got excited and I started early. Hiya everybody. So, I do know about this one because they did promote the back by showing this one. But other than it being a hoodie, I don't actually know what's on it. They just were like, oh, it has a hoodie. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, hoodie, bye. I was like, okay, well, that'll be good for cold weather. Not even thinking about what it could possibly... I don't know, I pressed buy button. I haven't bought clothes for myself in like, I don't know, like, feels like a year probably. I haven't like treated myself to anything in a while, especially not clothing wise. So immediately, what I'm liking already, high neck. It's got one of those like high neck. It's giving a little bit with the zipper pull and the high neck. It's giving a little jersey made, you know. It's kind of cute though. I like it. And then this was originally 13,200 yen. So this was about, I'd say about $100 for just this jacket. 13,200 USD, or not USD, oh my god, 13,200 yen is like one of their bigger ticket items. So that's normally like a parka, like these kinds of jackets, or like sometimes they do long skirts, and those or pants, and those will be pretty expensive because of the amount of fabric. But the nice thing is, like, this is a really, really nice quality. Yeah, the quality is good. Yeah, this is a nice, it's like a nice sports jersey kind of material. It feels pretty good. But the first thing that I wanted to see is, oh hell yeah, I guess it's for Year of the Dragon. No, not for Year of the Dragon, because it's Year of the Snake this year. Silly goose. I'm a fool. But it says dragon on the back, which is pretty cool. It's pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. It's not something that I would normally buy for myself, but I can see where I could have a lot of fun with styling this. So I'm not bummed about it at all. Yeah, I think last year was dragon, so might have been last year's Lunar New Year design. Or it's just a dragon, and that's sick too. But on the chest, oh, okay, there is, on the chest, there's the 2 dragons as well. This is a lot of fabric. It's a really, because again, all these are free size, so they're made to be oversized, which is really nice, and I like that a lot about these, because again, I can buy things online and not worry about whether or not they're going to be too small or too big, because they always fit, which is nice. But something I really like about this is it's very long. It's extremely long. It's honestly, I think it'll probably cover my butt. But the other thing that's really nice about it is it has pulls. Kind of hard to tell. Let me fold this over. It has pulls. So at the hem on the bottom of the jacket, there's 2 little pulls, and you can take these, pull in, and it ruches it to make it tighter across the bottom in case you want more of a fitted design across the bottom. So like, for example, like if you kind of wanted to make the hem of it shorter, or if you wanted to like wear a skirt or something like that that's really short that might not be easily seen, you can pull these in and it makes the bottom cinch in a little bit, which is nice. So I'm digging it. And it sounds really nice too. Everything does not smell very good because it's all coming out of plastic, but I also, the other thing is I like these are all elastic. It's pretty thick, like elastic too. It's pretty nice. I know you can't see it very well, but I'm running out of places on my desk to put clothes. I don't want to have to move though. Okay. And then this is the last piece. Oh, and this is also like a parka. Oh, what is this? Hey, what is this? Okay, this is sick. I like this a lot. Okay, so this was originally, wow, this one was even more. This was originally 14,300 yen. So this was originally like, again, around like 110 or so. I like the little like heartbeat. Let's see here, I think it's, oh, interesting. Again, not a design that I would necessarily go for, but they're headphones. They're headphones with rabbit ears on them. Oh, I like it. I like this one a lot. I think this one and I like all of them, but I think this one and the blue and I think this one and the blue bunny, or not the blue bunny, the blue bear, are probably gonna get the most wear from me, but I think the dragon jacket too. The cat one I'll probably wear sometime as well. Let's see here. Okay. So this one has a hood. The others have not have Oh, Mon Mons. Oh, my stars, Mon Mons. Oh, Mons, I don't think you're ready. I wasn't ready. I know I wasn't. Hey. Hey, Mons. Hey, Mons. Oh my god. The hood has ears. Wait a second, I gotta show you. The hood has ears. The hood has ears. It's so cute. Oh my god. I'm fascinated. Oh my god, it's so cute. Fully lined as all things should be. So cute. Oh my god. I think I'm obsessed with it actually. At first I was like, oh, this is strange. This is an interesting, a little, yeah, it's a little goofy, isn't it? But it's really cute. The metal hardware is really nice. I wonder if there's no pocket on the middle. There's no pocket here, but something I really love about Listen Flavor is with their parkas, they have pockets on the side. So they have a pocket on either side of the jacket. So you may not necessarily have the aesthetic of like a middle pocket because their designs are really long, right? But you don't worry because you still have stored. There's still a pocket there. So that's good. And then on the sleeves, it has the little like MP3 player, the backwards replay, pause, play. Oh, I guess it's, oh no, it's forward 10 seconds, backward 10 seconds. Gotcha. And then the song before. Oh, I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot actually. I think this one's really cool. I like I don't know if you can really tell, but there's like a rainbow kind of pattern to the colors too, which is kind of nice. I think if this had been like a light blue, that would have been really cool. But I'm very happy with this, and the sleeves are nice and big. They're nice and big sleeves. Yeah, oh, like a holographic foil. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell on stream. It looks like white, right? Here, stick my hand in there, and then I can show you a little bit better, kind of. Almost, if I like fold it in the right way. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I'm excited. Yippee. I'm gonna be. These are so goofy. I like them a lot. They're so cute, and they're long too. I wasn't expecting the ears. Like when I saw the ears, at first I was in shock, and then I realized how long they were, and they're like twice as long as the hood. So cute, so cute. And they're like pressed flat. Not the bunny girl Daiya we expected, but the one we needed. It reminds me a little bit of Rabbit Hole. You know the hoodie that she wears in Rabbit Hole? This hoodie gives that same kind of vibe. It's not as alternative, I don't think. It's not as like, cool, but it's very cute. But I think that hood, yeah, the casual hoodie has like ears too, doesn't it? If it doesn't, it should, I think. Yippee. So many hoodies with no tiny hats. Well, because why would I need another one? I already have perfection. Don't try to, you shouldn't try to remake perfection. Okay. Just gonna kind of smack that there. And that, I think, is everything I've recently acquired. I don't really have a lot else to show right now, I don't think. Is there anything else that I have that I can show to you? Mm, hmm. Don't think so. Like I'm like grasping at straws. I'm like, is there anything else that I have? Maybe I haven't shown these. I don't know if I've shown these to Mon Mons. I can show these to you. These are ta-dam! The pile of keychains that sits on my desk because I still haven't used them for anything. They need to go in Ida bags. But I haven't I haven't put them on anything yet. I have a Okakuro, or well, I have an Okayu Ida bag that I need this one to go on. So I'll put this on there soon. This is Kumo Goro, who she's a very, very, very lovely friend, and she is also just a really, 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 really cool, epic spider lady design. This is Chio from Anenarimono. I talked about Pochi Sensei recently, right? This is Chio from Anenarimono, and I really like scary monster women, which should be a surprise to literally no one. You haven't seen her? She's so cool. She's so cool. Here, this is a side that doesn't have the glitter. Very, very cool. Very cool. And then I have Mata, and then I have that one, and then I have what else do I have? Oh, I have these. Pochi Sensei's Monster Girls are on a league of their own. Pochi Sensei's Monster Girls are kind of the best, I think, but they're really good. Speaking of matas. And oh, this is the artist. This is the artist for those ones. I found that at least. And this is a it's like a pin. It's like a little pin, like an acrylic pin of a Momo. I want one of these of Mon Mons. They're so cute. And then I never went through all these, I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't think I went through these with Mon Mons yet. If I did, I'm sorry. I have like some of like the Super Expo like stands, because these are from all the Okayu ones I bought. I bought some Okayu and Korone ones. These are from my trip. The other ones I bought online, but these ones are from my trip. So this is Tama. And Tama is from AI The Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiatives, the second game. And I love her very dearly. It's a murder mystery puzzle game about eyeball robots, or AI balls. And she is an eyeball robot. And I love her very dearly. Big fan. Here's a sticker of Marcel from Dunmeshi. Is it on sale right now? Big recommend. Yeah, she's so hot. She's like, yeah, great character design, among other things. Here is 90. Dunmeshi is great. Yeah. Yeah. This is a Soul Eater keychain. I got really excited when I saw Soul Eater goods. You never see Soul Eater goods. And as I've talked about, big Soul Eater fan. More little keychains of the Super Expo 2024 goods that I bought. And then here is a magnet of Haruka Karibu. It's the animate magnets they did for Bishoujo. So they released animate JP exclusive magnets of Bishoujo memes. And I wanted Mata so bad. I wanted Mata so bad. And I love Haruka, but I got Haruka instead. I was like, God dang it. But, you know, hey, it happens. Life happens and we move on. We persevere. That's okay. Sometimes you get your Oshi goods. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you cry yourself to sleep at night, you know? It's fine. Here is another woman I love another woman I love very dearly. This is okay, so this is another thing. Hear me out. There is, of all of the merchandise I have, I don't buy a lot of merchandise with male characters on them because I'm just not, like, I don't really have an interest, right? However, there was a buy one get one deal on this, on the AI the Somnium characters. And he is my favorite character in the series, so I couldn't help myself because I thought it was really funny. So I have oh, sorry. Yeah. Everyone's favorite cereal, corn addict. Date. Best main character in a video game. Hands down. Perfection. I love him, and by I love him, I mean I hate him. He's disgusting and horrible, which is why he's one of the best main characters in a video game, I think. And then I got... You really need to play the sequel. You really do. Honestly, I'm a very, very big fan of Uchikoshi Sensei's works in general. My man loves his special books. He does. And he should be beaten violently with a rock for it. And it's truly the case of, this is my favorite character. I hate him. He's horrible and he's awful and he's the worst, and that's why he's my favorite. Anyways. He's up there. He's, yeah, insanely weird man. Probably. Yeah, exactly. I also got, these were free they gave me free review Starlight coasters of Futaba and Nana, and these were the only review characters they had, but they were giving these out for free, and I love review Starlight really dearly. So when I saw these, I was really excited. Now, my favorite characters, I do love Nana, but my favorite characters are Claudine, and I like Jinna. But Claudine and Maya are like my favorite characters. And it's definitely not because I think that they should kiss. Anyways, yeah. What? Me? I didn't say nothing. Nope. I didn't say nothing. If anything else, I don't think so. I just have like my 14 million Hololive event like standee bottoms because they're all in my Claudine. Claudine is hands down the best. She's my favorite. I love her so much. I want her to fail lots because she gets back on her feet and she's a baddie. She deserves to continue to grow as a person, and I think that's great. But yeah, so that was everything, all of the keychains I own, I think, right now. Well, okay, this is definitely not all of them, but this is more of them. Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly slide these up. I have a thing about I go to every time that I see a store like a if it's an Etsy shop or I don't go to conventions anymore really, but once in a blue moon, like for example, when I was traveling with Rocky Senpai, I'll go to one and it's like it's a stick up. I go to every single booth I can possibly think of, and any one of them that has VTubers, I'm like, do you have? And then most of the time they don't, but when they do, all of them. I am the person. I will walk in and I will go, give me every single one of them. How many do you have in stock? How many of these little red bitches? How many of these little red bitches do you have? I'll take all of them. How many do you have? They only had one. They only had one. They had to cut her from the sign for me. that was how serious it was. I was like, hand her over. Stop having it be closed. Scaring the shopkeepers. Yeah, I mean, hey, look. Give me your whole stock, exactly. I'll take all of them. Hand them over. Hand them over. Yeah, they had to cut her down. They had to free her. They had to free her. For me. I didn't grab the display kitchen. I asked really nicely if they, like, how many of them they had, and they said, this is the only one we have. And I said, can I have it? And they said, yes. Oh god, she's vibrating over the display piece. She's chewing on the signs. Please, make it stop. Hey, look. I'm simple. Okay. I don't have anything else to show you hand cam wise. So I think. Oh, wait. Have I shown you? I've definitely shown you myself, right? I don't think. Am I covered in liquids? Probably. I'm probably covered in some liquid. Because I very likely did not wash myself from the last drinking stream that I probably threw myself on or something. I stick myself in cups a lot. Just for the bit. But, would you like to see the only piece of Daiya Fortuna merch that I possess? I have one piece. I have one singular piece of Daiya Fortuna merch. And there's a funny story behind it. My hand is so much shorter. I have the one piece. So a funny thing about the Daiya Fortuna standee, the Daiya Fortuna 12 woman stand. Well, damn, they were like perfect on the skin tone, huh? The funny story about this is I did not buy this standee. I did not buy my debut standee. You want to know who bought my debut standee? Papa Fortuna. Papa Fortuna bought my standee and didn't tell me. And did not tell me. I did not know until it arrived to the house. And I was like, oh, what's this little box? And he was like, oh. He's like, it's your merch. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, I know that you talked about the fact that you had debuted, and I didn't know if you had released merch yet or not. So I went and I looked it up, and then I bought your standee. So I stole Papa Fortuna's standee. He was gonna just keep it in the plastic in a box, anyways, because he wanted to make sure that we had like the Fortuna family had like a copy of it. You know what I mean? Like, Papa Fortuna was like, it's a really important thing that like we have a perfect copy of it, because what if? No, I asked him for it. I was like, hey, I like, it's gonna be probably a while before you know, I like one day I'll get one, right? And so but I'm not sure when. And so when the debut goods released and then they were delivered, he was like, you take it, and then the one, when you get yours, then we'll take that one and we'll put it in storage. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you plan on doing with it? Putting it like talking about like putting it in like a like the like one of the like a china cabinet or something. We don't even have china cabinets. Like, I don't know what the plan is for it, but apparently we have to have 2 copies, one for me and one for like storage, so that like there's a perfect version of it, I guess. Cuz Papa Fortuna was like, it's really important that like when you accomplish something as big as having merchandise of you, you need to make sure that like there's proof that it happened, and that like, you know, you should treasure that. And so he was like, I want you to like obviously to have one like that's yours, but also I would like to have one so that we can put it somewhere safe and important. Like, I was like, oh, that's really sweet. For me being an anime girl on the internet, that's very sweet of you. It's very, very precious. But it is about me being an anime girl on the internet. So it's very, very silly, but also very sweet, you know? Mm. Yeah. Like a family. Yeah, Papa Fortuna is very supportive of me. The Fortuna family doesn't entirely understand what I do, but I've talked to Mama Fortuna and Papa Fortuna, and Papa Fortuna likes anime, so Papa Fortuna is far more like, oh yeah, it's like voice acting, but all the time. It's like, yeah, exactly, except not really. And so yeah, talking with like Granny Fortuna is a little more complicated, because I have to explain to Granny Fortuna, and Granny Fortuna is very supportive but has no idea what I'm talking about. So I've had to explain it to her as, So, Granny Fortuna, I do a radio show. I'm a radio show hostess. And Granny Fortuna goes, "Oh." So that's my like explanation is like when people are not sure how to explain it, I'm like I like I you know a radio show or YouTube videos, that kind of thing, but that's the way that makes it like the most simple to understand, I guess. And if you think about it, it is true, right? Like essentially that is what I do, just with a video. So yeah, it's kind of it's an interesting thing to explain to family members, right? Yeah. Oh, I have a bunch of these things. Late night Daiya talk show radio stream. I would love nothing more than to host a radio drama, like an old school radio drama. So this is a Miku. It's a Miku blind box. And I have a very dear friend, and she is addicted to blind boxes. And no, I'm not referring to Kamala, though Kamala support lovingly does have a problem. But I have a friend who really likes blind boxes, and I went to visit her when I went to on a trip in the last 6 months, and there's one pigtail, and one of the things that happened was I got dragged into a little bit of blind box purchasing, but also I received a metric buttload of little blind box figures from her that she said, and I quote, she had duplicates of, or she got bored of having on her shelves. Please take them from her. So, granted, I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them because I don't collect blind box figures except for little Miku. I wanted Luca to not get Luca, but that's okay. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with all of them. Oh my god. Jeez. But I'm sure I will figure it out at some point. So let's see here. Oh, does it go this way? What direction does this go in? This way, I think. I think she's like they don't fit exactly perfectly in there. I think she goes like that. She's so cute. The part where I have to start selling figures, and it's daunting. It really is. Oh my gosh. The same. I have a few of them that I've received. There's a bag that I haven't gotten it already, but this one is really pretty. That one's really pretty. It's like a little napping little one. It's like a little fox. But I haven't gotten all of them unboxed and settled. But I did receive. I was going to save her for a figure unboxing stream because I have another one of those that's due pretty soon. But yeah, actually I will. Give me 1 moment. Actually. Okay. I will take a photo of it later. The reason being is that I think I've talked about it before, but the casino office doubles as the storage room for now, and I tried, emphasis on the try part, to adjust everything, and it sorry, it did not, it you know, it was not as successful as I would have liked it to be, so that's fine, it happens. But I will move everything back to normal, so give me a second here. But it's the trick or treat Miku. I'm a little late to it since it's not Halloween, but she's really, really cute and she is a dream of mine. So, a little BGM as a treat. No, never. Keeping it from you. You're banned from the BGM. No BGM for Mon-Mons. What are you talking, huh? You think you can just have your BGM whenever? Absolutely not. Whoa. Uh-oh, sorry. There we go. I'm gonna move some stuff. Sorry, it'll take me just a second. But the Mon-Mons yearn for the BGM. Why? Why would you yearn for the BGM, huh? Sorry. Let me just adjust my position and then zoom in real nice, like, boom. It's like nothing ever happened. But now I can take my jacket off, and I can take my gloves off because my gloves are really sweaty. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's like now I need lotion to moisturize and not have gross sticky feeling on my hands. I wish you could smell it. I got I have a type of lotion called, oh my gosh, I just like upped the sensitivity on my like being able to hear and it's rough. Just all of a sudden I heard myself like super loud. I was like, whoa. But I have some called Saltwater Breeze, and it smells like, I don't know what the notes on this are supposed to be. It's supposed to be fresh linen, violet, water blossom, and white musk. I'm not going to lie, it just kind of smells like being on the beach. Like, I don't know. Like suntan lotion complimentary and flowers, but I don't know why flowers would be on the beach. I don't know. But it's good. That's all you need to know. But I normally keep a little vial of hand cream on my desk. But I was doing self-care recently and I brought my like full body lotion. So, hey, this will do just fine. I don't know, I think my hand lotion is back in with my cosmetics. I think I took the wrong lotion, but that's fine. I bought a new perfume recently too, called, oh, I wanted to, let me check it. I saw the name on it recently. It's a perfume called Milk by Commodity Fragrances. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like per se. All I know is that it smells delightful. It's like, yeah, I would agree with these. It's I bought like a little tiny bottle of it. And it smells like, I guess it's Milk Expressive. It's the one like that's in the little black bottle. and it smells like cold milk, mahogany wood, and marshmallow, which sounds really weird, but it's like this sweet, like fresh smell. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells really nice. That's what matters, right? At the end of the day, smells good, so that's what matters. But I really like it. It sounds good somehow. I promise it is. I promise it is. Oh, jeez. Sometimes, there we go. Having trouble with my neck today. But yeah, it's kind of like a warm, like, sweet, like, I guess it's supposed to be like marshmallows roasting on a campfire. I don't know how accurate that is to it smell-wise, but it does smell good, so points for that, right? Maybe, what do we feel about, like, this? No, not really. What I really want is, do I have... Can I just send myself back to the casino? Where's the... Yeah, a second. Okay, and then... Sorry. There we go. Now I'm in the casino and I'm staring directly at you really close. There you go. Now it's a little creepy. It's kind of uncanny if I'm being honest with you. Stuck here forever now. Woodsy scents are my favorite, so it sounds really perfect. It's really good. I have blind trust in Daiya sense of smell. There's a lot, like I'm gonna spritz you again. There's this body, like, spray. I have a fragrance mist, and it's whatever smell the Purple Guess body spray is. Don't ask me what it is, like what the name of it is. It's just the Guess perfume that's purple. But I have, like, the fragrance mist of it, and is chat not supposed to not be on screen? Yes, because fun fact about Membas streams, you can't I can't have chat on Membas streams. It doesn't show up for some reason, because it's not like a publicly accessible chat, so it never works on my text, like my chat boxes. Yeah, it's just a funny little goofy thing. What is the Purple Guess supposed to smell like? But I sprayed it accidentally on the microphone recently, and it was so good. It smelled so good that I genuinely, in the middle of, like, in the middle of recording lines recently for something, I was like, so, I feel like I just need to, like, do that every few days now. Yeah, it's like this Guess, like, whatever this pink purple thing is. Guess new, whatever this one is. I don't know. I just have the body spray, and it's fantastic. I don't know how much is the actual. Yeah, it's like $10 for the spray, but now I want to know. Now I want to know what how expensive the perfume is. It's not. Oh, well, that's like 2 ounces, but $20 is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be quite awful. So, if your mic smell nice instead of like saliva, I don't stick it in there. It's not like I'm sticking it in my mouth all the time. Jeez. What do you take me for? A little. Oh, pardon me. I don't know how to explain what the smell of this perfume is, other than I once, don't ask me what hotel either, because I have no idea, but it smells distinctly like the lobby of a very, very expensive hotel that I was in once, and I have like this phantom memory of being in. I don't know. It gives me nostalgia for a place that I don't remember being at. Which is like, it sounds like an SCP. I think this perfume bottle might be an SCP. Soap's always better when you steal it from a hotel. That is true. Objective. Oh my god. I keep accidentally turning the dial on my interface. My interface has, my new one has a dial for my audio on my monitoring on the far side of it, and I keep accidentally bumping it. And it is driving me insane because I keep touching it, and it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can hear myself very clearly. Oh jeez. Oh god. And that's alright. Genetic memory from the ancestors of like a hotel. Huh? I don't know, it just smells really nice. Like somewhere I was at for like a family vacation or something like that. I don't know. I get the toiletries every time, as you should. I mean, any time that you're not getting the toiletries, that's free money that you're turning, or I guess not free money, but it's free things you don't have to spend money on, right? Like, why would you not? Also, Sleepy Solar, thank you for 7 months of being a diabetic. I didn't say that earlier. Thank you. The sound scared the crap out of me, but I didn't say anything. That's my bad. Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry. I know, not very ASMR, but you always bring your own toiletries. Me too, but then I shovel the rest of them into my like bag, you know? Yeah. Or bath towels and microwaves, toiletries. Mods, no. You're gonna get in so much trouble. The mini fridge goes along with the tiny shampoo bottles. I mean, it is tiny, but they said the mini fridge is complimentary. Can't get in trouble if you can't get caught. True. Just use it on like a just put the room on like one of those disposable Visa cards. Can you do that? I'm not sure. Can you put a room on like a disposable Visa gift card that is preloaded with just the amount for the. I think they don't really put a credit card on file is the problem. Because the thing is that like in theory, right, you could put like if you had like a card with a specific limit, you could just like make sure that the limit is just like at the price of the room, right? And then if they try to charge over, they can't do anything about it. Right? Like in theory, like obviously normally there's a deposit, right? But as long as you take enough stuff that it's more than the deposit, then you don't have to worry about it, right? Couldn't you just pay in cash? That's true. I bet they could find you because your ID, not if it's fake. I don't recommend any of these things for a microwave in the suitcase. Yeah. Run that through TSA. Oh god. That'd be really bad. This doesn't seem legal. Hey, as long as it doesn't come back to, there's an anime girl on the internet who told me so. I do most of my traveling for work, so I couldn't get away with any of the things because it's all through the company. Not with that attitude, you can't. But I think maybe if you believed in yourself a little bit more. I think you would be able to. I believe in you. We're in a casino, there's already loopholes to play. Exactly. Sorry, that's not very ASMR, is it? I kind of do want to do an ASMR video that's just like me making little noises really quietly. Little did the clerk know I used my Monopoly card and ran off with the room, TV, and bed frame. No TSA if you drive. 6,000 miles, jeez. Very, very quietly. instead of like I know there's like ASMR of like lots of kisses. What if it's just me chewing on you? That could be good as long as they were soft. Yeah, see? Werewolf Daiya's locked in the next room on the full moon. Yeah? I'm figuring it out. I experienced a level of fear that I can't articulate in words. I just gotta... Oh. Wait, what the frick? Huh? What? Huh? Sorry, give me a second. What the hell do you mean my credit score didn't change? What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's weird. Hey, Huh? Okay, that's cool. Sorry, unrelated. My credit... So, I did absolutely nothing. I'm very, very, very good about my credit. This is an unrelated thing, but for some reason, like last month in December, at the end of the month, my credit score dropped by like 20 points. Sorry, this is like a really not like a weird thing. And then all of a sudden today, it's fine. It went right back to the same. It went right back to normal. Hey, what the fuck? That's a huge drop. Why did it dropped by 20 points for like literally like 3 weeks, and then it came back up. But for what reason? I've been doing nothing but making my payments on time. I'm good at credit. Damn, I really I looked at it and I went, oh, like, no, I didn't call the bank because I didn't want to have to call anybody because that makes me nervous. But my thing was, Daiya, do you need money? I don't need. Oh God, I've been looking at. I like my dream pie in the sky is to one day like have a house. You know. I'm looking at houses overseas, cause the properties in Japan are way cheaper. I can't afford a house here, unfortunately. And you know, one day, you know, I can dream. Thought Tokyo was crazy expensive. See, that's what they want you to think. But people are kind of stupid. I'm gonna be so honest with you. If you want like a house in Tokyo, of course it's expensive as hell. But if you want like and they're also, the other thing is when they say Tokyo, they're not considering all 21 wards. They're thinking like Shibuya. Of course Shibuya's freaking expensive. It's Shibuya. But if you're like out in like, you know, like areas near like, I know like Yokohama's pretty cheap. Like out near like Ome and things like that are pretty cheap. There's a lot of places. Yeah, if you move out like outside like to the more rural areas of Tokyo, or if you move out to like Chiba or Saitama or like surrounding areas, going to the countryside, no, I have to be relatively close to the city. Not super close, but like I would like to be close enough that I can like go in and out for work and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is really good. Japan has a great rail transport. Mm-hmm. Shinkansen's fun. I accidentally got onto a Shinkansen before debut. Mama and Papa Fortuna and I went to Japan, right? And during that time, we got on the Shinkansen, but we bought the wrong ticket. And it's because I messed up. I didn't realize that it was a different ticket because I'd never been on the Shinkansen before. I didn't realize that there's like a difference between specific seats. And so we got on the train and we got in our seat. And they came by and we showed them our tickets and they went, "That's not the right ticket." And we were like, huh? But yeah, we didn't have reserved seating, but we bought the ticket, but we just got in the wrong section. And they were like, "Oh, well, you can just pay for it." And I was like, "What?" And they bring out, the little train attendant had like like one of those like portable card readers, and I just tapped my card on it and boom, I think it was like in grand total for 3 people, I think it was like $60 for like the extra stops or whatever. But it was like boom, and I didn't get thrown out. I thought for sure the moment that I realized that they realized that the jig was up and that I didn't know that we'd accidentally done the wrong thing. But I'm sitting there with my ekiben and I'm like, I'm gonna die here. I'm sitting here eating my limited edition gojira, my goji ekiben that I bought in the station before I got on the train, and I'm gonna get in trouble and we're gonna get kicked off and it's gonna ruin the entire trip. And then they just asked us to pay a little bit of extra money. It was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure, of course." of course. I sent Lottie Senpai photos of my ekiben because it had goji on it. I picked it because it had it was like wagyu sushi and like some other types of sushi, and it looked really yummy. But I also remember like taking photos of all of the different train station bentos, and any of them that had Godzilla on them, I sent them to Lottie Senpai. So Greg, do you think you would stay for 3 years after I'm dying? This is train homes real. Sorry. But she really wanted it, yeah. We have those little readers on our trains too, and they're nowhere near Shinkansen level. It's very convenient. Yeah, it's really nice. Hearing you talking about leaving out makes me happy. I really miss living over there for a number of reasons. One of the big ones for me was just having a lot of problems with so one of the really difficult things for right now is like health stuff, and I'm a little nervous right now because like I should go and like get health stuff figured out, right? And the problem is that it's really expensive, right? Still nothing on the results. I am not in a position right now where I can really continue to go and like receive exploratory treatment. So I'm in a place right now where I'm waiting for it to get bad enough that it's something they can diagnose, because right now, if I want to like get on medications and blood tests and things like that, it's all considered like exploratory or voluntary rather than a necessity. Because I'm not like unhealthy enough, if that makes sense. Like, I've been like I've not been hospitalized. I've gone to the ER a few times. I've gone to the emergency room, and I've had to go for that sort of stuff. I went last year, but it's it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, please don't worry. But I am just at the point where I have problems sometimes, but it's not severe enough that the doctors have told me, well, we couldn't figure out what was wrong with you, so just come back when it gets bad again. And then I don't have a flare-up. And I wait, and then it gets so bad that I have to go to the emergency room. And they take all my blood and they go, we don't understand. It's something that we can't diagnose because it's something like we've taken blood tests. It's not obvious. We don't know what it is. Go see a specialist. And then I go to the specialist and I'm no longer having the problem. And so then they're like, well, we can't do anything. I mean, we could do surgery to see if there's anything going on, because we can't do it with imaging. We can't figure it out. We don't see it. We don't know what's going on. We could do something exploratory, but if you want that, it's going to cost thousands of dollars, because you are technically too young and too healthy for this operation, or so my insurance likes to say. So I'm in a situation right now where I can't do anything, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to. So I think maybe it would be better for me if I was somewhere where, at the very least, if I have to go to the emergency room and things like that in the future, that me and my family don't have to worry about the medical bills afterwards, you know? At least not as bad, because it's not great here. You know, but sorry, that was me venting, and I apologize. I know that's not something that you need to endure, but it's just frustrating. But I'm okay right now. I'm not having any significant health problems or anything like that. Like, I have some minor things going on from time to time, but it's not anything big. It's just kind of same old. So it's all good. We're fine. I don't mind, especially if it helps by talking about it. I've been under a lot of stress lately. There's just been a lot going on right now, in a lot of different ways, and I'm doing my best, you know. But every once in a while, once in a blue moon, there's just one of those things that just feels like insult to injury, you know. Having no control over that's frustrating. It really is. Hope things turn for the better. Thank you. Yeah, I really I really miss living in another country, and I know that I talk about it a little bit, but like being able to go somewhere and just like go and receive care and not have to worry about like how expensive it's going to be was really nice. You know, or like having a concern about like, you know, oh, like if it gets so bad that I can't move, like I had this is in the past now, but when I was, if anybody remembers, I had to interrupt a stream once. It was one of my roller coaster tycoon streams. And I had to stop that stream very early on because I was in excruciating pain. And I ended up having to go to an emergency services place. I ended up having to go and get emergency care, and it was really scary because like I couldn't call like an emergency vehicle. Like, thankfully I had I was able to like get in contact with family members and ask for help there. But there was no way for me to get to where I needed to go. And because if I had needed to, like, I wasn't going to be able to get myself anywhere. And if I needed to, like, call a, like, it's really expensive here, to get, like, an ambulance or anything like that, asking for those things, really expensive. So, really, like, even with insurance, unless it's, like, genuinely, like a really, really bad situation, obviously, if you're in a lot of danger, deeply recommend, doing that. But I was sitting there and I was thinking about the bill, you know? Some people use Uber. Yeah, but the thing is that, like, I could have done that, but, like, I really didn't want to be in a situation where, like, I was in enough discomfort that I was really nervous about. I was having some problems with staying, like, awake, you know? And I didn't, I really don't want to pass out in some random person's Uber. So I don't recommend that, you know? I don't recommend that. So, and I'm very cautious about Ubers in general. I use them, but I always, like, triple check the license plates and everything like that if I'm ever to use them or anything like that, because I'm very, 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 very careful about it. Don't want to trouble the driver. Can you imagine how absolutely hot garbage it would be if I, like, just passed out in some random person's car? Like, man, you're not getting paid enough for that, buddy. You know, like, it doesn't matter how much the Uber drive is to the hospital, you're not getting paid enough for that. What do? Do you call Uber? Like, hey, this lady passed out in my car. Like, what do you... I have no idea. I can't even, like, I don't even want to think about it. That's scary. That's weird. You know? Gotta be careful. But, yeah, so I know sometimes I wistfully talk about, like, living overseas and stuff like that. And a lot of it's just because it's really convenient, you know? There's a lot of things I hope I don't romanticize living in Japan or living overseas. There's a lot of things that aren't good about living overseas in another country, but no place is perfect, right? I think that's just an inherent part of living, right? Is not everything is perfect, not everything's good. Every place is bad, every place has good things, every place has bad things. It's just a matter of, like, you know, which, exactly, ups and downs and peace of mind and things like that. I miss being able to walk around at night too. You know? Like, at least walking around at night in places with really low crime rates, it's like I'm the big scare. Like, I mean, I'm a taller person, so, you know, 5'8", yeah. But, like, you know, I don't have to really worry about it. But, like, worst comes to worst, like, you know, I've got, like, a pet and a dream, you know? Yeah. Walking around Japan at night is nice. It is. Daiya becoming a tall lady urban legend and scaring the children. I don't think I'm, like, a slit mouth woman or something. Yeah, it's also a matter of, like, what are the things that are, like, inconvenient, that, like it's the inconveniences that you know versus the inconveniences you don't, too. I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of other places in Japan, or not Japan. I'm sure there's lots of places in the world other than Japan that are lovely to live in, too. 2 a.m. konbini runs. Don't get me started. Oh my god. is the kanji for tiny hat lady? What is it like? Okay, wait. I know. Wait a second. Okay, wait. This kanji. What is the? No, not in Chinese. Oh yeah, cool. So like. Cool. Huh. Wait a second. Because I'm trying to think. Like boshi is hat. But like kobochi sounds weird. Yeah, I think chisana bochi onna is probably like the closest, right? Chisana is like small. Bochi is hat. Or not bochi, boshi. Boshi. Sorry. Chisana boshi onna. Right? Something like that. I think that's the direct translation. Cool can also be used for small, but like but yeah, I think it would just be small. What is it like being a karaoke? Small, no, not small, not small bochi. I still need to watch Bochi the Rock. I haven't yet. And there's like a new movie or a new season or something like that coming out soon. But yeah, boshi is that. Sorry, you can hear the burp a little bit. Burp tuna, lucky burp. But yeah, I like the. I will say karaoke is an experience. There's should be karaoke places in like the States and stuff too, though. Like karaoke rooms rather than like karaoke bars. But it's just like a fun box. It feels a little bit like a lawless land. Like what you and your friends do in the karaoke box as far as like screaming your lungs out or drinking a bunch of chuhais and performing like the entirety of like the Frozen soundtrack really loudly at 2 a.m. Like that's once you leave that room, there's a camaraderie. You know, it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but it's what happens in the karaoke booth stays in the karaoke booth. You know, like if you break down crying, sobbing, ugly style in the middle of the karaoke, that's fine. You just don't talk about it after. We have some karaoke places. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surely there's gotta be, right? There's gotta be karaoke places and that stuff. I feel like especially in like probably like LA, I think has everything. From coming from someone who's been to LA like once, LA feels like it has everything in existence. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. LA even has maid cafes. I did go to a maid cafe once in LA. It was magical. It's so cool. I really like maid cafes. They're fun. Story karaoke, then kombini run, then the train ride home, just beating the salaryman. I don't think that you've truly experienced life until you've been in a. There's a. Oh God, what's the name of that? There's a specific karaoke like location I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Is it like yeah, like I think is it Maneki Karaoke? I think it might be Maneki then I'm not sure. What's Maneki or the whatever the one the blue chain is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's a karaoke like there's multiple karaoke places in Shibuya, but there's one specifically in the like Shibuya like across from the there's like a Burger King there or like a Wendy's, and there's like a McDonald's in that like a little it's right off of like Tokyo Scramble. And there's a specific like karaoke place that you can go to, and they have a deal where between the hours of like, I want to say like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. you can spend like a flat amount of money, and then you can stay there from last train until first train. And so I like, it's an experience. I remember me and two of my really good friends, we were all like, we're not very social people. We don't have a lot of friends. But you know what we could do? The three of us could have a girls' night at the karaoke. And so we went, and we it's like 4 or 6 hours. I can't remember if it starts at, I can't remember what time it starts at. If it's 2 to 8 or 2 to, I think it starts from 2 to 6. And you can sing as long as you want. You can take naps in there. But we went to the kombini, and we brought you're not supposed to do this. We went to the kombini and we smuggled drinks and snacks in. So we didn't have to pay the price to be able to get snacks. And then we tried to sing all night. We tried to sing all night nonstop, all the way through. And we were like, the next day we went to classes, and like the vocal cords dead. Like, we could not talk, we could not speak. Trying to go to class after that was horrible. Yeah, private viewing rooms, like little tiny like movie rooms. I've never heard of those. Well, big stretch. Yeah, it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I want one day to sorry, big yawn. I would love to stream in a karaoke booth one day. Like, do a karaoke stream in a karaoke booth. You know? And then we can sing. It'd be really fun. I think that'd be fun. But I made you yawn. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I've just been like kind of tired lately. Probably because I'm a little sick. Running a little bit of a fever. My tummy hurts a little bit. I've been eating good. Don't worry. But have I been sleeping enough? I have. Doggy Fortuna hasn't been feeling super great. But I've been doing my best to make sure that he has lots of bathroom breaks when needed. But he's been waking me up in the middle of the night from time to time to go out to the bathroom. So many people have been getting ill this January. Honestly, I know it's crazy, but it's not anything big. It's just a little, a little ickiness. I'm probably gonna go to bed early though, just for good measure. Huh? Oh. My microphone was in the way of my face, and so I couldn't move right. Everything froze, and I had a moment of fear because I've been having those technical difficulties from time to time with my I keep doing it. I think it's because I'm staring at myself. Because I need to read Mama messages. But I think it's probably because of the fear from all the VR streams that have been having technical difficulties, and me like just experiencing like an insane level of fear of like, oh god, what if Daiya, are you ready for February and Singles Appreciation Day? Yeah, we're all gonna appreciate being single together. It'll be fun. Unless you're not single, and then maybe you'll, I don't know, have a really lovely, healthy relationship that you can go home to and have dinner or something. But I have plans with Monmons, so you know. Comprehend, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Please take care of yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it. Valentine's Day, whatever that is. Yeah. It is a day for lots and lots of cute candy and things. But I am very, very, very excited for it. I've had something cooking for a while, so I'm excited for it. Another Valentine's Day online for me, that's for sure. That's okay. We'll spend it together. It'll be fun. But, yeah. Discount chocolate season exactamundo. I hope Momons aren't too bummed about this week's schedule. I felt bad about posting it when there's so few streams, but I wanted to make sure that everyone knew when streams were. We may try and have one on Tuesday, or I may try to post a video up on Tuesday, but I didn't want to make any promises that I cannot keep, because as I've been talking about, girl bossing this week is really busy because I have a deadline coming up, so I need to lock in on that, and I need to make sure it's finished. So that's why I'm setting aside those days. But I also made some agreements to do a fun collab. But then I'll be celebrating with Chiaki Senpai for her birthday and lots of fun stuff. It's fine. You've been going so hard since debut, basically. Yeah. I can't remember. Like, I think there's only been like 1 or 2 times that I've been like, yeah, I can't stream. I try to as much as I can, because it's just something that really makes me happy, you know? Sometimes it's a little difficult, but you know, I really love streaming, and it makes me really happy. And it's one of those things where getting to spend time with Mama at the end of the day is like my little treat for myself, you know? So I try to keep streaming, you know, as often as I can, because I really enjoy doing it, but it is one of those things where I have to, you know, you banked a lot of I can't stream days from the constant 7+, and from the fact that I have a pretty bad history of saying, hey, I'm gonna take it later next week, and then 7 streams later, you know, which isn't a bad thing at all. I do it because I love doing it and because I love spending time with Mons, but it is one of those things where sometimes I do have to take time for myself so that we can rest. Well, I tried to say rest and relax, and it came out as rax. Oh, great. Fantastic. You know, so I'm having to, yeah, it's good to know one's limits. I'm having to admit that I have limits, which sucks. We don't want you to feel obligated to stream for us. I'm not. Not at all. Not at all. I love streaming. And I want to stream all the time, and I would if I could. You know? Things are busy. There's a lot going on right now. There's, like, you know, deadlines and stuff like that, and getting everything figured out as far as, you know, what's happening. But at the same time, like, doesn't change the fact that I love streaming for you. Like the old restaurant, there's a big restaurant, relaxing. Yeah. Next week will be lighter. 1 day later, I'm getting the Vans Mom wants Gorilla time. I wish, but I will definitely be taking tomorrow off. Tomorrow is a no streamy stream day. Guaranteed. I gotta hit the books. I gotta get working, but trying my best. I always feel the love. I always feel so deeply supported and cherished and respected and encouraged by Monmons. It really means the world to me. I can't in words articulate how appreciative I am for everything that you do, Monmons. Really. What those books ever do to me? They were born. No. But yeah, I'm hoping things are. It's also like the 1 week of peace before everything goes crazy, because Valentine's Day month, like February, is gonna be really hectic for me. In good ways and in bad. Okay. Sorry. Not in bad ways, just like for things, just there's going to be a lot of things happening for me, and it's just stuff that I'm not necessarily prepared for, so I may be under a lot of stress, but I will be very happy when it's all done and I get to show all of it to you and everything's happening. Every month has been increasingly hectic, I know, and it's January. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, did nobody understand that 2025 was going to be a peaceful year? Hey, cool little idea. Did people forget about that? Because I didn't. I was really hoping for that one, actually. I really thought this was going to be our year. It's going to be nice and relaxing and easy, and it's 26 days into the year, and I'm not sure if I particularly like it, I'll be honest with you. It's been rough so far. Exactly. Boy, what a year. It's January. I know. It's crazy. Yeah. I already screwed up. 2026 will be our year. 2026 Mons, it'll be our year, I believe. Come on, let's go. Let's go 2026. Let's go 2026. Let's go. No. We gotta for better or for worse, we gotta make this a good year. You know, it's gonna happen either way, so we gotta make sure that, you know, come what may, that we have a lot of fun and that we do our best. Definitely setting up for the best. Exactly. 2030 it's happening. No, wrong. Wrong. 2035, no, 2077. Whoa, cyberpunk. Sorry, it's not very ASMR now, is it? Sorry, allow me to be relaxing. I'm pretty partial to 2024 because Daiya started streaming. I am really thankful for 2024. I got to stream. I got to be here. I got to find the things that really make me happy. I feel like being in Pixelink has taught me so much about what kind of things I want to do as far as like streams are concerned, and as far as so much stuff. I'm really excited about it, you know. Really happy for all the things I've gotten to learn and experience. So 2025 is going to be just that, but more, right? I'm going to learn a lot. My brain's going to be so big and wrinkly and full of knowledge. It's going to be crazy. Momons can get matching cyber implants. Yeah, the cybernetic implants that you get, the enhancements you get, all they do is just give you a direct live feed of Fortuna live streams 24/7. You cannot turn it off. Once you get the implant, it's in there forever. You have brain rot. I'm sorry. You know, it's just the baby sensory ooh-ee-ah-ee video over and over and over again. Where is it? There you go. It's just that. Over and over and over again. And you should be thankful it's muted right now. Wait, here. There you go. Enjoy. I should just keep the baby sensory Daiya on the screen. In hindsight. I need like a video of baby sensory Daiya, but she's like going through one of those Minecraft obstacle courses, or she's in Subway Surfers or something, so that Monmons pay attention when I'm trying to tell them things. Still chuckle about the spinning Daiya karaoke. It's one of the funniest things ever. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to end up like audible waterboarding. Good. Good. That's how cyberpsychosis happens. Yeah. A grandiose glimpse in 2077, I reckon. Exactly. I devs really want a loop of like Subway Surfers, but it's that model. Yeah. Or like, have you ever seen that video? Have you ever seen that video of the dog from like the American Kennel Club like dog show, and it's going through the agility course, but someone has taken a video of like, is it like Germa? I don't know who it is, but it's some streamer. They've taken a video of him, and he's now been photoshopped in the place of the dog running the obstacle course. Do you know what I'm talking about? I want that. It was Germa? Okay. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of streamers, which I know is, like, I don't watch a lot of, like, real people streamers. That and Shrek. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah. Before I die of cyberpsychosis and end up seeing the face of God through the veil of infinity. Yeah. It's kind of crazy that the face of God through the veil of infinity looks really similar to a card dealer. That's crazy. I don't watch flesh tubers. I don't watch many real people streamers either. I got really into I saw like a clip of like Queso on like a TikTok playing Dress to Impress in Roblox a while back, and I was like, ha, this grown man is yelling and screaming and getting, well, no, he doesn't really yell, I scream, I don't think, but he gets really intense about this children's game. No one would do that. That's so weird. Why would anybody do that? I do that now. I roast children on Roblox. Not verbally, I don't tell them, but like I have been told recently that like I am maybe not a very good person because I get really intense about Roblox sometimes. Like for a example, I was recently with so Roblox is a game that I play in my off time with my friends because it's not something that I would ever want to regularly stream, right? So I don't feel like I'm wasting like an opportunity to play a game with Mon-Mons, right? So as I'm playing two-person Rat Tycoon with Tomomi, as you would imagine. It's a fun social game. And I'm playing Rat Tycoon. I'm playing two-person Rat Tycoon, which is where you're a rat and you gather cheese to build a building, right? And you would watch a Roblox stream? Okay, well then in that case, I need to get a bunch of girls together to do a Dress to Impress lobby and then get way too intense about it and start screaming bloody murder, because I do take Dress to Impress insanely seriously to a point of roasting the shit out of children on the internet over it. I don't talk to them. I don't tell them that I think their outfit is trash garbage, but I'm thinking it. And I know that's wrong. I know that's wrong with me, which is why I still give them pity stars, but I'm gonna think it. You know? Yeah. I'm I'm like the Gordon Ramsay of Dress to Impress, except I have no credentials. I watched copious quantities of Winx Club, and now I feel like I'm a god among men in the fashion department. Daiya probably says cheese to meet you at People in Rat Tycoon. I did, but there was a group of there was two, so it's two-person Rat Tycoon, right? And in two-person Rat Tycoon, you and your buddy are running this little tycoon, right? And there was an enemy pair of rats, and they kept sneaking into our house before our house was built, and they kept killing us. And so then we had no other choice. We had to forge an alliance with the other rats in the server. And then any time that we saw that particular, I can't remember what rat group those were, the green rats, I don't remember, whatever color of rat they were, that pair of rats, that team of rats, they were on the shit list. They were on the shit list. And every single time they would go to bully another rat, we would come out of of our rat house like avenging angels, and we would stab them repeatedly with knives until they went back to their homes. Yeah. So sometimes you know, it's fighting other children in Roblox so they stop bullying other children. Sometimes it's rat vigilante justice, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Daiya experiencing this and saying herself, yeah, this isn't prime stream content or anything. This isn't. it's because in between that is like 15 hours of like me just sitting there playing Barbie House Tycoon or whatever. And just like, you know, running around and yapping and not doing anything else. You know? It's not like insanely riveting content, Mon, I promise. 15 hours of potential Daiya yap. Oh yeah, well that's true. Mon, you're already getting yap right now. Am I not enough for you? Is this not enough for you? Gee. My Oshi is Roblox Batman. Yeah. It's fun to just chill and do something. Yeah, I want to play more stonks for that reason. I really want to play stonks this week if I can fit it in my schedule again, because it was really fun. And same for thinking that we wouldn't be entertained by this. I don't know. I just assumed Mons would not be interested in Roblox games. But if you would like to watch me play Roblox, I'll play Roblox. Stonks was silly. I liked stonks. It was really fun. We get yap and then spin. Why not yap and rat justice? True. Sometimes you get yap and rat justice and spin. There's a lot of like physics mechanics in that game that you can exploit terribly. Stonks is really fun. We're here to watch you play what you want. Thank you. Down to literally anything. Whoa. Whoa. So what you're telling me is that I could do an entire Catherine challenge run of just playing the puzzle game, not the storyline, just the puzzle game, and then just constantly for hours me just yapping and you hearing bum 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 edge, bum 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 edge, edge, bum 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 edge, bum 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 edge. I've been thinking about Catherine a lot because I've never played Full Body and I really want to. I've never played Catherine Full Body, which is the re-release with some additional content and another character that they added. And I love the puzzles in that game. The puzzle game is fantastic. But the thing that really reminds me is like I in my dreams or my nightmares, I'm literally hearing edge, edge, edge right now, and I don't like. I'll be laying in bed, cozy under the covers, getting all ready to go to bed. I'll feel nice. I'll be ready to go to bed. Hangshimimi time. I sent my my Dayasumi tweet. The world is good, and I'm sitting there. My eyes are closed. I'm drifting into dreamland, and before I know it, what do I hear but edge, 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 edge. It's crazy. It's insane. I don't. What's wrong with me? We sat through the Ui karaoke. You say that as if you didn't enjoy it, but you did. I know you did, Mons. I know that you say that you don't, but you're just being sensitive about it, and that's okay. We watched you drink Sam before. We're talented for anything at this point. That's true. I should do another drink mixing stream. Maybe we'll do one with the planned events for Valentine's Day. Well, yeah. Microsoft trying to set my default browser be like Edge. 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 I'm just gonna make very, very small noises. My mom ones. Can we have one drink stream without chunks of sand? Think of it like a challenge. No. Mons, you don't understand. I've figured it out perfectly, okay? This is the recipe. This is the recipe for success, okay, Mons? It's make the actual drink, right? Teach you educationally how to make the drink. If you don't want the cursed shit, then afterwards, then you leave. Okay? Or you suspend disbelief. But after we make the drink, I think the Halloween one was the best one, where we make an actual drink, we teach you how to make an actual thing, and then I make the most fucked up, horrible, messed up abomination afterwards that I can. And trust me, it can always be worse. It can always be worse. The Halloween one was so fun. Imagine me like stirring my cauldron, trying so hard to make Valhalla, but you can really just trying so hard to make Valhalla, but you can just really make poison. Yeah. If you can't handle Daiya, her chunky drinks you don't deserve are getting buried in sand ASMR. Exactly. Okay, I finished the drink. Now where are my packing peanuts? I love adding a shot of vodka in this household. Yeah. 2 shots of vodka. That Halloween punch was so chunky. Did you see the part where I stuck my hand in it? Oh. Can't beat the first Mixology stream with the chunks. Every Mixology stream has had some form of chunks. It's just a difference on like how grainy the chunks are, how granular the chunks are. You know? Do you want really big chunks? Do you want really small chunks? Are you chunk maxing? You watched the vodka clip at least once a week? No wonder the views keep going up on it. If there's not chunks, Daiya didn't mix it. The chunks add mouthfeel, as chefs say. Exactly. Exactly, Mom. I can make real serious drinks, but it's more impressive as a bartender to make really fucked up shit than to make good shit, I think. Maybe that's a hot take, but I think it shows more skill for me to be able to figure out, you know, and they all end up tasting good. Every single drink I've made has tasted, well, good until I mix them with other things. When I mix them with other things, they taste bad. But when I mix them by themselves, when I make an individual drink, it's good. When I made the Pixel Start abomination, where we just mixed all the Pixel Start girls together, I drank all of it, but whoa, that was a crazy experience. Always surprised they still end up consumable. It is a skill. It is a skill to make drinks that are genuinely drinkable beverages, while still, yeah, exactly. I've served my time. I've proven my skill, and now it's time for me to make fucked up shit. I'm that good. You know? The thing is that you would not be questioning my skill if I had a Michelin star to my name. I'm just saying, if I had Michelin stars to my name, everyone would consider my experiments, would to be crafts of highbrow mixology. I would be heralded as a luxury mixologist, the likes of which the world has never known. But you mock me. You look me dead in the eyes and you mock me. Because you do not understand that which you cannot comprehend. Yes, true artistry is rare indeed. And just because the fact that you have not seen it before does not mean that it is chunky and gross. Sometimes it's chunky and art. Yeah. My artful chunk mastery. Yeah. And question the Michelin star if the chef came out and sampled their own food and started gagging. Okay, but it's only ever been due to texture. I've only ever had problems with texture. The taste is never the problem. It's only texture. The chart. I would never question the skill. I question the choice to not use the skill. Great artists are never appreciated in their own time. Exactly. I have to die and then I'll be appreciated. Like all the greats. Can you say she's your Oshi if you wouldn't drink her chunky brew? Exactly. Consume my chunks. Sorry. Who? An abstract piece, the chunks represent one of the artist's upbringing while the gagging represents life. Yeah. Consuming the bog water going to the Feywilds. Exactly. Daiya just says this stuff out loud. Nobody donates for it or anything. No. I'm just speaking. I'm speaking my truth. I'm saying my words. She's dying. Get up, you brave souls. Yeah, I want to show this is Daiya's chunks gave me IBS. Damn. You accepted the chunks into your mortal form, and it's not my fault for, you know, what your body cannot handle. It's not my fault. Thank you, Fluff TCG, for 4 months of being a diabetic. Shoutouts to my favorite low poly chew with extra chunks. Yeah, extra chunky. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. That's not what that song's about, but it still applies, kind of. Everybody remembers the hit song, you know? The one from the Madagascar movie? I don't remember. I just remember that I think Moto Moto likes you meme. I visited the Fortuna's favorite casino and all I got were these nasty chunks t-shirt merch. That's a horrible Spoofka chunk. Wait, I need a Spoofka chunk shirt. Can we have a Spoofka chunk shirt? Oh my god. You wear that in public? Oh hell yeah. I think it'd be sick if it was like a really stylized, like I kind of want like just like a small shirt with like it in small print, like embroidered, like a small embroidered spoofka chunk, you know? Just really casual. Born too late to explore, too early for space, born just in time for spoofka chunk. I want like a classy, or like embroidered right above like a pocket, you know? Something like that. Something, again, tasteful merch. Tasteful merch. Yeah. One day. Everyone will think it's some startup company. Perfect, because I don't know how to explain it without a sit down. Yeah, so there's this game called Starshine Legacy. Yeah, the name sounds kind of weird. Yeah, it's a horse girl game from the early 2000s. Anyways, stay with me. So there's horse terrorism. Stay with me. And there's other stuff in that game too, but that's really the one that always sends me into the stratosphere, aside from that and the nightmare dimension. But yeah, I'm really excited. This week I was like, on Sunday I was like, we have to finish it. We have to finish the thrilling conclusion of Starshine Legacy. And yet they don't. They're not the ones doing it. Sorry, the horses are the bomb defusal squad. But the thing is that it's still weird that in the small town that the horses are in and the horse girls are taking part in all these tournaments is also coincidentally the same town that the evil, shady corporation is trying to blow up the dam, and coincidentally that's the only place where the freaking Mom, such shit is crazy. I'm so excited. If you are in your hometown, you'd be committed to an asylum. That's why I'm really thankful that Pixelink was so kind to isekai me against my will into the modern day. Because, like, part of me was like, man, I had a really, 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 really good gig illegally, you know. Well, you've seen the Fortuna's favorite casino. You've seen the lovely bevy of beverage behind me. I just want you to know that, you know, well, back in the time that I came from, none of that was particularly above board, you know, prohibition and all that. And so, you know, sometimes, prohibition girls make do. And that's fine, you know? I don't know what that means. Anyways, but, you know, yeah, bootstrapping makes good cash. It does. Is it particularly legal? No, not really. Not really at all. But, you know, sometimes, you know, bathtub moonshine's the way to go. It'll make you blind if you're not careful, but, you know, 'tis neither here nor there. But, yeah, so, you know, yeah, at least I get to do things in law-abiding legal ways, which is pretty cool, I guess, or whatever. Did those drinks come out of the bathtub? Yeah. Yeah, why do you think all the labels say Gamer Girl Bath Brew or whatever? I don't know. Gamer Girl Bath Whiskey. I don't know. Fortuna's bathtub whiskey. Do you not like it? Yeah, bathtub moonshine. Gee. Look, I was told specifically that it's really popular these days for, you know, fine drinking, you know, goods to be distilled in bathtubs. So, you know, you gotta take, oh my god, VTuber absinthe. That would be crazy. Like a little bit, yeah. Daiya kuchikamizake. I would make it. Actually, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wait a second. How to make... Yes, made from rice, boiled, chewed up, and spit into a large bin. The spit and rice combo is then left for days to ferment. Other ingredients are added for flavor and spice, and now you have a beverage for your... Okay. Wait a second. Okay. How do we do this? What do spit fermented alcohol drinks have in common? Women, of course, just like with beer. It was and has been traditionally a female process to grow and harvest the food, then prepare, chew, and spit out the grain or root for the fermented drink. Okay, yep. Indeed, in Japan, the nobility once demanded that kuchikamizake only be made by beautiful young virgins. Alright, okay. Spit fermented for alcohol across civilization has held myriad of cultural implications. A high-quality drink is aged for many days, includes various fruits and spices, and has a rich and fruity flavor to it. Lower-quality drinks are sour, thanks to the inclusion of lactobacillus and the absence of added ingredients. While women have largely been left out of these civilizations' histories, they hold a great deal of powers. They're the ones choosing to prepare higher low-quality beverages, how to serve them, and in what order to serve them. A man in trouble with his wife may find himself the last to be served in an ugly, crumbling dish, letting the whole tribe know his marriage is in conflict. That was an unnecessary detail, but honestly, that goes hard. If people write articles about the cultural implications of my spit, well, are you now you have to ask yourself, are you a beautiful young virgin? Because apparently, if you're a beautiful young virgin, your spit gets talked about a lot more than other people's. So we all have to look deep inside ourselves and go, does this apply to me? Because I think technically yeah. No technicalities about it, but what I'm hearing is that, you know, I can make the real shit, I guess. This industry has layers I never imagined. Yeah. How many of those three things do we need to meet? I don't know. I don't know how young they mean, though. Because back in the olden days, young could mean, like, a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like, is young, like, you know, not a hag? Is young, like, not an adult? I don't know. No idea. Historically, these things are very confusing to me. I do not know. But, regardless, what I'm hearing is that I can make some pretty official stuff with my spit. So, let me figure this out. Okay. So now you're wondering if spit creates alcohol. After all, these drinks are alcoholic, most hovering around the 6% ABV. The answer is sadly no. What the spit does is convert the starch in the main ingredient to sugar. You see, these grains and rice are all high in starch, much like barley or wheat we use for beer, whereas grapes have their own natural sugars, and so can simply be crushed and fermented. Barley and wheat are high in starch, so brewers will roast the grain before boiling and steeping it to convert into starch into sugar. The same process is undergone with rice for sake. It must be cooked and milled before steaming and fermenting. Well, somehow, and no one is quite sure how, ancient cultures picked up on the power of human saliva to essentially do the same thing. Human saliva has enzymes in it that break starches and carbohydrates down and convert them to sugar, so the act of chewing and holding the grain or root in your mouth will convert the starches to sugar. Then when you spit it into a container, the chewed ingredient and your spit are ready for fermentation. Wow. Daiya Fortuna's Prohibition Spit Whiskey, light, medium, heavy chunk varieties. The thing is we are not the same. You are thinking, haha, this is a really funny bit. I'm thinking about the logistics of whether or not I can actually ferment my own spit on stream. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Because my thing is that, am I going to get in trouble? Do you think YouTube TOS will let me? Do you think YouTube TOS will let me spit into a container repeatedly? I don't know. Isn't that technically a biohazard? Who's drinking it? Me? I'm drinking it. I'm not selling it. We're not calling it Daiya Tuna. I'm gonna fight you. It's educational content. Yeah. Maybe fine. I don't see why not. I don't think so. It'll be okay. I mean, there's beer brewing channels. It's just beer brewing with extra steps. Yeah. Spit sake. I don't think YouTube cares about spitting. Should be okay as long as you don't sell it. I'm not planning on selling it. Mom ones, my spit is a luxury few can afford. And by few can afford, I mean no one. Big bear. Sorry. Do you know about the spitsicle? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Tuna mun on that thing. No, wrong. The Fortuna's distillery is about to go crazy. Yeah. You need the essential ingredient for all fermentation, the only product on the earth that will produce ethanol, which is alcohol. Yeast. Okay. Olden days, the spit ingredient was simply left out with a light cover on it to prevent any bugs or solid contaminants from getting into it, and yeast, often bacteria, would eagerly jump into the spit juice and get to work converting it into alcohol beverage. As with other fermented beverages made in this way, the production of alcohol will cleanse a drink of toxins or anything else that could harm a human. In the vast majority of cases, these drinks are perfectly safe. Should you drink it, it's up to you. Right, okay. Yeah, so what I'm hearing is I can make some pretty... Okay. Huh. So what I'm hearing is that I could make this. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how. I haven't decided what form of alcohol I'm making, but I'm gonna do this. Mark my words. Mark my words, I'm shaking my fist at it. Okay? I don't care whether or not I should, or if I could, or if I would. I'm making spit alcohol. So help me. I want to make alcohol anyways. I wanted to make mead, but now I want to prove it to myself that I can chew I can chew so much rice and then I can spit it into a cup. Yeah. I believe. Yeah, I do want to do brewing streams at some point in time. Or at least I want to do I want to distill like flavored vodka. I want to do like flavor diffusion, and I want to do maybe making a mead or something like that. Please make sure it's safe. Last thing we want is for you to be sick. Thank you, not you, for 2 months of being a type 1 diabetic. I appreciate it. So you're going to serve it at the next off collab? No. No. Unless somebody wants my spit drink. I can only think of like... I'm trying to think of like how many people would go so far on a bit to drink my spit alcohol. I'm not sure. Are your homies really homies if they won't drink your spit alcohol? For real, a Daiya alcohol would go hard. I would love to have, like, I think having, like, a limited run, like, I would love to partner with a distillery one day. That would be cool. It's not a bit at that point. Serenity, probably. Actually... Hi, Serenity, Cosmica, Channel, VNU. If I made alcohol out of my spit, would you, theoretically, drink it? This is in the theoretical scenario that that the alcohol in question is safe. It's just also a little spitty. There we go. I did it. There you go. Boom. I did it. We about to see a tweet. Is that considered Sekuhara? I sure hope not. Since life is technically made from dead blood cells, it does make anyone who drinks the alcohol a vampire. Ah, damn. Maybe so. Sugar is one of the messages ever. It is a message of all time. I'm sure she's rapidly approaching your location at this moment. She does have herself offline. I think she's busy. I think she's probably, like, sleeping. Or, I don't know, experiencing life. Doing something that's not pestering other girls on the internet about whether or not you would drink their spit alcohol. So, you know, who knows? You know? She's streaming at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Is she? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, now I gotta... Wait, I'm opening it up. I want to know. Is she playing something good? Oh, she's playing Speed Dating for Ghosts! Oh, that's a fun game. I love Serenity Cosmica Channel VNU. She's such a sweetie. What a lovely friend. Clip of the month right here. No. This is coming together to make the perfect clip. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Wait, no! She didn't actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, now I gotta really, I can't say sorry. This is for a bit. I gotta commit to it. I gotta commit to the bit. I can't. I had to delete it. I had to delete the statement that, hey, this is for a bit, and then I can tell her afterwards. Then I can tell her that it was for a bit later. But I have to know. Can't back out. I gotta know. I gotta commit to the bit. You're right. No backing down. Never back down. Never what? Never give up. Or something like that. Sorry. Relaxing. Calming. Mama didn't raise a quitter. Exactly. I don't think Mama Fortuna ever thought that she raised a cannibalistic, time-traveling spit alcohol maker either, though. So, there's that. Never back down, always double down. That's right, hit me! Oh, God. A moment did apparently raise a spitter, though. Oh, uh-oh. But it's for Alchals. It's for the benefit of Alchals. It's for the benefit of Alchals. You know? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I can't even begin. It's for the funny tea. I can't even begin to explain to anybody what this Membas was. Monmons are gonna come back to stream, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, Daiya, what was Membas like? What happened in Membas?" Like, Monmons, how are we supposed to explain to them? How are you and I supposed to explain to everybody else, huh? This is why I can't do Zatsus. Is every time I do a Zatsu, I swear to God, something weird and borderline criminal happens. Like, it's not illegal, but it feels like it should be. You know what I mean? It's not illegal, but it feels like a violation of basic human rights. Just inherently as like a, not, just my existence as a general. We just say Daiya cute and never elaborate. I like this idea. I'll accept this. We just forgot about the ASMR halfway through. We did. My bad. ASMR, I spit into a container of barley and ferment it. No, because if I put the ASMR tag, they're gonna flag it. They're gonna see spit and ASMR and they're gonna flag it. You ever have those dreams that you have a really high fever? That, yeah, it was Peem. It was Peem. Control, deactivate my speech filters. All of them? Look, I don't think about anything. I don't think about a single thing before it leaves my mouth. I just speak words. I speak English. Do you think it's harassment? No, I should not send it in her chat. I'm really tempted to, just to get an answer, but I don't think that's not a good idea. I'll wait patiently. and then I'll report back. Does make things interesting. Jarvis leaked the Discord. No. You're so real for that, yeah. I'm real. A little too real. A little I think like the thing is that I think people maybe are like, man, gotta love a woman who's a little bit weird, but like, you know, a little bit weird is like Manic Pixie Dream Girl is like weird, is like, oh, I just love dancing out in the rain in public. You know, it's not, you know, making really weird noises, chewing on things, and threatening arson. You know, it's just not the same, I don't think. Manic Pixie Nightmare Horse, yeah. Like, the thing is that people really, you know, they think that they want like a kooky strange woman until they experience true mental illness, and then once you see behind that curtain, you're like, I don't know about this one. I like Daiya's version of weird. Daiya's a little weird, but also reasonable. I mean, I'm a mentally deranged individual, but I do have values and morals, flexible as they may be. I'll have to keep the spit alcohol a secret. I just tweeted it publicly, and I just asked Serenity if she wanted to drink it. I want a woman that I have to date in a padded cell. Yeah. This is really, Momons, do you remember? I haven't played this game on stream yet, but it's a game that I really like. It's called Edna and Harvey. It's a point and click game about a woman who is mentally insane. And she talks to her stuffed rabbit who talks to her back, and you play the like a point and click adventure as a mentally ill woman escaping a mental institution with her plush rabbit who talks to her. Yeah. my debut, my entire being here is like my arc of escaping the mental institution, right? Like in the 1920s, I would have been lobotomized. For all intents and purposes, I really should have been, but I didn't. I wasn't. And that's everyone's worst mistake. Get yourself a woman who has legally required handlers. Get yourself a woman who needs to wear a muzzle because she will fucking bite people, you know? Like, normalize it. Normalize it. The perfect balance between normal and deranged. Thank you. We're slowly approaching freak territory. What do you mean? Daiya knows how to make the arguments that turn the intrusive thoughts into reasonable thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. I have no memory of the first, but boy, do I remember Harvey's New Eyes. Yeah, geez, both of those games were crazy. I've never like played either one of them, but I've seen people play them, and I've always wanted to. Have you ever played the Sam & Max point and clicks? There's so many of them. I love Sam & Max. I love Sam & Max a lot. Thank you so much, Copperhead, for the super. Daiya has 98 mental illnesses and banned from most public places, but she's our friend. Yeah! You know, the friend that you can't take outside. The friend that when you take your meds, she disappears, you know? That's right. That's right. I'm the physical manifestation of all of your mental illnesses, and I'm trying to tell you that you need help. Kind of. Sort of. Almost. In my own way. You know? Historians will say that I was trying my best in my own way. Probably. And then Harvey is on my list of top 10 nostalgic point-and-click adventures. I really want to play Deponia, which is by the same creators at some point in time. Wait, that's kind of hot. What? Huh? Oh, the biting thing? The muzzle thing? That thing? This is my bi-monthly Primordia begging post. I need to. The Maniac Mansion ones yet? No, I haven't. I haven't played any yet. I haven't played any point and clicks yet, really. Daiya's my favorite imaginary friend. Yeah. But like the last point and click I tried playing was Hanging Cosmology of Kyoto. I've seen that one. That one looks really interesting. Wait, isn't that the one? Is it the horror one? Cosmology of Kyoto? Isn't this? Yeah, that's the horror one. It's like the adventure, like, yeah, that one looked really interesting. I was curious about that one. What if I take my meds and I disappear? Well, then you're your own mental illness. We don't need help, it's okay. That's true, if I get help then you'll disappear. Wait, are we real, or is Daiya real, or is none of this real? Are you thinking? Because I'm thinking. So I can prove that I'm real, but I can't prove that you're real. That's the issue. But if I take the meds, you'll disappear. Yeah, that's our beautiful, like, tragic, like, slice of life romance that turns out I've been dead the whole time, and I'm actually just your memories manifesting, like, as a coping mechanism. You're seeing me here, but I'm actually dead, and I've been dead for the past 2 years after a freak bicycle riding incident that resulted in me getting thrown off the back of the tandem bicycle that we were riding on, directly into oncoming traffic. I am dead. What? Part guardian angel, part enabler. Yeah. She's a friend that when she takes her meds, we disappear. True. I am just talking essentially. Yeah, I'm talking to all of you, but I am in a room by myself. I don't like the ending of Deponia as much as the end of Enda and Harvey ones personally. Oh, okay. When we were playing Lost in Limbo, the greatest point and click. Oh, I haven't heard that. Have I heard that one? I'm not sure. Point and clicks can be fun streams. I'd like to. Yeah, I need recommendations. Diana Muzzle. Oh no. Mom wants. No, stop thinking about things like that. The real plot twist is each mom one's actually a physical manifestation of one of Daiya's mental illnesses. That's so many. 17.3 thousand mental illness? Jeez, I'm mental illness maxing. It's really interesting. Feels like a surreal dream, and I love surreal dreams. Yippee! I am not thinking. Never been mentally ill in my life. No, wait, that's a lie. Oh, compulsive lying is bad. But that is considered a mental illness. I think that therefore I am, yeah. But don't put Dick Hart before the horse. You gotta wait until at least next, like, not this upcoming Monday, not tomorrow, but the next Monday after that. So 8 days from now, because again, horse gaming is on Sunday. And if you think therefore you are right now, then you're putting dick heart before the horse. So, when the voices leave, what are all these weird colored splashes of paint all over after I'm playing with fire and knives? No, stop. The stream has gone places. It really has. Daiya is so real. She's so 3D in a 2D world. Yeah, whoa. Oh god, I don't think. I'm alone in my room with the computer turned off. No. It's me astral projecting into your room. The funny thing is, I wouldn't doubt it. That took a left turn. Chat, is this real? I don't know, chat. What do you think? I wonder what the AI summary would say about this stream. I don't know. The voices in my head are kind of cute. Ooh. Sorry, Maniac Mansion taught me what happens when you put things in a microwave as a kid. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty messed up, isn't it? Pixel hallucinate. Pixel mental illness. Daiya, you forgot to click live 2 hours ago. You have to stream for real. You can't keep talking to the voice in your head. Oh no, I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes late to my own stream. How embarrassing. There's so many games I want Daiya to experience. It would probably be terrible streams. Just like send them as Maros. I want to know. Worst comes to worst, we do them as one-offs. Or I can just play them later, you know? I'm still sad that Sensor knew that part in newer Maniac Mansions. Maybe because inappropriate, though. Because gory, but just uninteresting. Gotta go to bed. Rest and well, Mr. 350p! Daiya. Brr. Don't project in my room, I haven't cleaned up. Well, that's... See, that's the thing, is I have to project into your room now to motivate you to clean your room, right? I thought all your streams just get more and more Daiya as they go on. Yeah. I keep thinking that my streams are going to be like boring normal streams, and then they're not. I was really concerned after showing you like the clothes and stuff. I was like, man, I don't have anything to talk about. I want the stream to be at least 2 hours, but I'm not sure if Momons are going to enjoy it. What do I talk about? What's going to happen? A normal stream? With Daiya Fortuna? No way! Yeah. I aspire to be the Miss Frizzle of VTubers. There's never been a boring Daiya stream. I'm glad. And then we descended into madness, yeah. Just can't project in my room thanks to my... You're what? You're what, Monolith? A normal stream with Daiya? No way, yeah. Implying there's ever been a boring Daiya stream. Literally watch paint dry with you. Aw. Oh, we're almost at 3 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. With the tuna? No way. Not having anything to talk about is when the Daiya vapors start emanating from the floorboards and everyone just has the collective whatever this is. Yeah, that's right. I'm using like the Disney smell-o-vision where they filter like smells of like warm cookies into the parks to make things smell nice and like make people feel like nostalgic and happy, except instead I am like actively sending like some kind of smell that slowly drives you insane. It may like the funny gas they use at the dentist's office. Talking is enough. I've listened to people read Wikipedia articles before. Oh, you know, I've wanted to do that before. I've wanted to do like Wikipedia deep dive streams. I don't want to get I don't want to get off of that Miss Daiya's Magic Membas stream. Yeah. Schniffer. This whole stream was a collective gas leak. Yeah. Please make sure to check your your levels just in case. You can smell the chunks from there. Whoa. How does this smell chunky? Whoa. Now scratch the sticker with the Batman Scarecrow spooky gas smell. Not you think of the tip. I think, and therefore I am, and since my mere mortal formal reality cannot construct an idea as perfect as Daiya, thus Daiya must be. Not the chunks. That's right. That's right. Naughty Mon-Mons get sent to the chunk dimension. So you better be nice. You better watch out. Otherwise, Mon-Mons are getting sent to the chunk zone, okay? Where if you don't accept the chunk into your life, then you become the chunk. That's right. That's right. Little chunks of Mon-Mons all over the place. I don't want to do it. I don't want to take a mandolin to the Mon-Mons. I don't want to make finely sliced, finely chopped Mon-Mon, but you know what? If you're not going to accept the chunks as your Lord and Savior, well then the chunks are going to have to save you whether you like it or not. Mon-Mon's going to get chunked. Mon-Mons get put in the chunk wiggler. What does that mean? I'm gonna chunk you up. If it smells, you know it's the chunks, not the chunk shadow realm in Minecraft. No, that's not the kinds of chunks we're talking about. You're just gonna shove us in a tin can. I better eat my daily chunkos. Well, ones are already pre-sliced. Praise be to the chunks. The chunk dimension describes my Starfield playthrough. I had thousands of them shoved in a ship for no reason. Don't need a mandolin, just attach a knife to it. Ceiling fan. What about a grater? Ooh, that could be good. Thank you, go fast, eat grass. Thank you for the soupa. Or a mortar and pestle. I would love a muddler. I would love a muddler. I would love to make a mon julep. I'd love to take a little mon, a mini mon, if you will, a mini mon. Love to take the little mini mon, or a chunk of mon, drop that in the bottom of a chilled glass. Take the muddler, muddle the shit out of that thing, and then, you know, put some ice, top with alcohol of choice. Could be great. Getting the chunk-o-matic Shinji mon. It's a joke about British food. Nah. Everybody has their own food and their own preferences. I can't say shit. I've eaten cold Chef Boyardee raviolis out of a can. That's right. I've reached that low in my life before. We've all been there. Maybe not exactly there, but we've all had lows. Fortuna's favorite food is mon-mons. Yeah. It's my favorite. Mon-mons. How else am I supposed to show my affection for you if not through cannibalism? You've not seen the pear? What? What do you mean the pear wiggler? Into stream, straight up chunking it, and by it, I mean my mon-mons. Mon-mons laying on top of each other like Kraft American cheese singles, yeah. It's been 0 streams since Daiya has fantasized about cannibalism. Even when I don't talk about it on stream, I'm still thinking about it. It's not really the fact of like cannibalism itself. It's just the idea of like wanting to be so intimately connected to someone that you cannot be separated. You physically cannot be separated, right? Yeah. I prefer my mon shaken, not stirred. That's a struggle meal, not by choice. Everyone had to survive somehow. Okay, but have you ever mixed ranch dressing and peanut butter together? Because I've been there. $20 is $20. You know, I respect it, but that is terrifying. Cold canned ravioli goes hard. Yeah, I don't like eating ravioli hot anymore. Like, not Chef Boyardee anymore. Not that I eat Chef Boyardee very often, but once in a blue moon I get a craving for it. Not a Daiya stream without cannibalism. In my poor college days, I was eating canned corn with a spoon. Canned corn goes hard. Mom on the rocks, mold shaken. Shaken. Daiya version of it will blend. Will it blend? Will it chunk? Well, we should try that sometime. Okay. Cannibalism is the purest expression of romance. That's one way. No, like, have you... Okay. Momons, have you ever read like horror novels where cannibalism is used as an allegory for like all-consuming passion? I'm waiting. Because surely this is a universal experience that everybody loves books like that. Everybody knows a lot about that kind of stuff, right? Daiya's a Bond villain is like, revenge is a dish best served cold like ravioli. No. Have you ever... No, probably not. The number of things I've tried on pasta in college was worrying. This is wildly specific, but yeah. See? Not really my jam, no. Can't say that I have. That's valid. I mean, that's to each their own. I mean, Dracula... I mean, among many others, but yeah. Cannibalism is actually the purest form of romantic expression in this FSA. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We're gonna get... I don't know what that is. Most horror media I watches about stabbing and not eating. I mean, in a way, right? That can also be a form of love. But, like, as an allegory and not as real, right? But, you know. Pretty intimate, right? Yeah. But I didn't read a manga about romantic feelings turning into severe bloodlust. It happens sometimes. The only horror novel I read about cannibalism was The Terror, and that was 0% romantic. True. But, like, you know, sometimes when you really care about someone and you really, 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 really want to feel close to them, you want to chew on them a little bit, you know? Yeah. Just a little. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't. No, it's not even like an eating them per se thing. Like I don't like you don't necessarily have to like. It's not a matter of like like it's more just a little nibble, you know? Yeah, just a little nibble, a little bite, you know? Can you really say that you truly, yeah, it's called a love by a reason, exactly. Can you really say that you care about someone and that you are truly the closest person to them if you haven't, like, had a little bit of their flesh? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. This is also probably why people really don't want to hang out with me outside of the casino. Or in the casino. You know, the more that I think about it, Mom Wans, this casino is empty, like, all the time. Must be really athletic with all the hoops you're jumping through trying to justify cannibalism. Cannibalism as an allegory, not cannibalism literal. Not everybody just gets to partake in cannibalism. You know? Anyways. We need, yeah. Keep eating the patrons. Well, sounds like how the female spiders eat, yeah, well. See, that is also, in a way, affection, right? I don't know. Like sinking your teeth into a good book. And by book, I mean Daiya Fortuna channel. Fix the link. Yeah. I mean, what? Just don't start conversations like this and you should be fine. That's true. They'll probably use some treatment like that in our lives. Everybody deserves to perform cannibalism is what I'm hearing. Die after nuclear war. Meat's back on the menu. I can't blame them, Daiya. The last one lost a whole butt cheek. Now he sits on a slant. Yeah, but that part's not my fault. Daiya with 8 legs. Yes. Mon-Mons. The Mon-Mons are the small subset of Mon-Mons shaking their fists in the air happily at Spider-Woman. I get it. Many of us saw Mon Musu. Many of us saw Arachne. Many of us had a realization, and that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? Many of us looked to ourselves and thought, you know, all of a sudden, spiders might be pretty good. You know? Yeah, Arachnia. But you know what I mean. You know how, yeah. Bug girls are good. Depends how, like, carapace they are, though. I feel like there is a level that's a little extreme, but, you know, I have that realization many times. I didn't read it, but I saw a few episodes of the anime. I somehow ended up on teams. Oh, valid. You know, I get it. I think I understand Daiya's cannibalism a bit more, but I feel it with what? Huh? What's please explain to me how is it just the feeling of like, oh, is it like being like because spiders normally wrap up their prey and then eat it? Is that what you mean? I'm confused. I don't really know. Bug girls are nice, but they can get a little extreme. The manga is great and oh, I see. Some of us saw a fox woman turn into a cockroach. Huh? I feel like I'm not learning. Spider silk is kind of comfy. I haven't really felt it. I mean, normally you only see like 1 or 2 strands coming off a spider bum, you know? Or the teasing. Oh yeah. I've only seen like the was there more than 1 season? I think there was only 1 season. I can't remember if I watched the whole thing though. But that was around the same time that like I was also really like I got into that maybe like a year after I got in a lot of trouble for watching Rosario Vampire. I just wonder how a spider shirt would feel like. Probably like a hug. I have like the reverse problem with I have like the reverse problem of claustrophobia, where I like be like I exclusively have like 15 million pillows and 15 million blankets on the bed regardless of how hot it is, because I just want to have a little nest, a little cocoon. I wish to roll around wrapped in 15 million blankets. Worst comes to worst, you just put a box fan in there and you just keep, you know, or keep the ceiling fan running, you know? There's no way they could anything after season 1. Oh, I see. I don't know. I never read it. Rosario Vampire having a throuple with the same person is crazy. I never read the manga for Rosario either. I want to though. Jumping from that to more Monster Girls. Well, you know, Monster Girls are pretty. Blanket Burrito is best in the winter. It's good in general. Yeah. But like weighted blankets and things like that, feeling like a little bit of weight pressing down is nice and relaxing. You know? Daiya streams that will never happen. ASMR reading of a certain encyclopedia. Britannica? Britannica? It's long. There'd be some words I probably wouldn't want to say in it. But in theory, probably be okay. Just be really long. Wouldn't be particularly entertaining. Oh, there's one about Monster Girls? Huh? It's inappropriate. Momons. Jeez. Momons, do you not understand the content of this very, very, saying family friendly, I feel like is maybe not a very good representation of the content of this stream. But we are an upstanding establishment. Say so is a strong word. Say pseudo, I would say. You know? Say sorta. YouTube safe. You know? Jeez, momons are teaching me many things. Barely within the game. I don't know what you're talking about. I have upstanding. Okay, yeah, but that was illegal in the 1920s. It's fine now, kind of. Say sorta. Well, that we can keep using that. Yeah. Yeah, we can keep using that one. It's kind of, you know, like it's like there's rules, right? We can be unhinged, but we can be unhinged to a certain point. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I was a monster girl, which like I feel like there's so many different kinds, and they all have different aesthetic like appeals. They're all pretty and have cool powers for different reasons. It's kind of hard. There's a line. I don't know where it is, but there's one somewhere. somewhere out there, far in the vast expanse of the internet, there's a line, and we'll never cross it. We're just not quite sure where it is. That comes from an era where cigarettes were a health project. Yeah, and like, you know, all sorts of chemicals were being used in the processing of makeup, you know. Wait, give me a second. Wait. Old remedies for kids. There were some not great. Yeah. There was some crazy stuff, sorry. Yeah, don't ask Coca-Cola what their original formula had type thing, you know. Like, obviously, there was, like, kind of the weird stuff about, like, you know, all sorts of things. But the one that I'm thinking of is the, like, trying to find the one I'm thinking of for, like, there were all sorts of, like, vintage, like, cold and flu things that were like, hey, it's got, like baby cough syrup, that, like, you know, that had, like, narcotics in it and things like that. What's this one? You know, baby cough syrup and other things like that. Is this... Oh yeah, like for example this one that's alcohol and chloroform. You know? Or what's some other fun ones? Where's some other fun cough syrups and things like that? Yeah. Crazy times. Crazy insane times. Cough syrup that includes ammonium chloride, potassium citrate, white pine and poplar bud with Caeciliana as a flavor. That's not really that exciting, but there's some of these that are like crazy insane. You know? It's really anybody's guess, honestly. We used to be a proper country, bring back lead paint. No wonder people didn't live too long back then, among other reasons. Yeah, like they used to put little metal boxes outside their windows in like I think this was like turn of the century. They had little baby baskets they'd hang out the windows that like fit onto the windows. It was like a little metal thing. You'd open your window up, you'd put this little metal box out there, and then you'd put your baby in the metal box so your baby could get air. You know, and like, yeah, that's a great idea. Put the baby in a box outside. This is a great, fantastic idea. Surely nothing will go wrong. You know? If the you know, wood rots or any number of things, don't worry about that. Put the baby in a box outside. Put the baby in a box. And it's fine, but it's like, it's not structurally sound. It's like, if it was perfectly contained, maybe, but like, little cat patio, not the same. Not the same. Because it's not like a bike basket. It's not like a bike basket hanging out 15 stories up. It's not the same. You know? Yeah. Today's stream has been so much fun. It's like one of those hamster cages where they can go out in the tubes. Except the tubes don't drop you from 4 stories if things shift a little bit too much or the baby's too heavy. Your baby can't survive falling from the windowsill. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. No! No! Oh. Oh gosh. I used the 47-story outside ball pit. I wonder how many... I have no idea how many babies fell, or if any babies fell, but it's still a little bit worrisome, don't you reckon? Soft fluffy pillow of asbestos below the window. Ah, yes! Shrapnel in my baby's lungs! Thank God! Thank God for baby shrapnel lungs! I was really thinking to myself, man, I sure hope there's going to be some puffy clouds of asbestos to catch my baby's fall so that my baby can then inhale it. Inhaling lots of plexiglass and other assorted horrible, horrible things. Almost makes me feel lucky about the microplastics these days. That's what I'm saying. At least it won't catch on fire. Yeah. You'll catch on fire before it does. Long before it does. But you know, there's that. Keeps him healthy and strong, I hear. Yeah, a well-balanced breakfast. Asbestos and opiates. For legal reasons, I'd like to clarify that that's a joke. Another crab's treasure taught me that microplastics will someday give me superpowers. Exactly. It's like being bitten by a radioactive spider, except the radioactive spider is a water bottle and you have ingested it. But don't actually. That's not good for you. Oh yeah. Sorry I'm sniffling a lot. And also I'm sorry this quickly devolved into not being ASMR. I'm gonna have to rename this stream. Stream's not ASMR. Friendly neighborhood plastic man. Yeah. Like Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man's probably plastic. I mean, he is Pepsi Man. Right? The stream's a lot of things. It's still ASMR to me. It's ASMR to the soul. You know? To your heart. Maybe. Hey, fun fact. Don't ever try to make pilk using soy milk. Back in the olden days, when that was a thing, I did that. I put Pepsi and soy milk together. And soy milk, it doesn't curdle per se, but it does separate. And when you mix Pepsi into soy milk, it creates a horrible film. A chunky, gelatinous film. And I don't recommend it. I made chunks from that. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course. Look me dead in the eyes. Look me dead in the eyes. Look me dead in the eyes and ask me that question. Do I look like the face of someone who would not accidentally turn shit into chunks? I have the Midas touch, except instead of everything that I touch being cursed to turn to gold, I am somehow inevitably turning everything into chunky beverage. I'm suffering from success. Oh, beautiful eyes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me just... Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Having a good day? They're like pinpricks. They're like gone. It's like no eyeball there. I have to literally, like, I have to make my eye, I have to raise my eyes, my eyelids so high to do that. It's crazy. Genuinely a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, pilk isn't that bad, just like a melted float. It's not that bad when you don't put soy milk in it, but when you put soy milk in it, that makes a completely different situation. Having a stroke or you're just happy to see us? Both. Someday there needs to be an eyeball slot machine in this casino. I wanted it so bad. I want such a thing quite horribly. The PS1 can produce mind-boggling effects like this. Sorry. My mouth made a sound. Ta-da! Boom. Fantastic. No, Daiya, you can't have a stroke. Think of the bills. God damn it! I can't even have a stroke if I want to. Fuck! Mom said it's my turn on having the medical emergency. No, actually, I'm fine. Genuinely, disclaimer, I am doing okay. I'm all right. I promise. I am not having a stroke. I'm not going to have a stroke. We're fine. Bite emoji is the next best thing to the tongue one. Yeah, I like the bite one. Can we turn you in for the bounty to pay off the bills? No. Please don't turn me into a bounty hunter. Please, no. No, no, no. I'm so cute and quirky. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, no. Wrong toggle. Nope. One of these is gonna do it. There we go. Yeah, wee. Let's try and do this. Are you entertained? Yeah, that's right. I'm the bounty hunter. You're right. Gotta just channel my inner area. Gotta be real cool, like. I don't know, Daiya. I got student loans to pay off. Me too, but you don't see me sacrificing mon-mons. Bounty hunter's throwing Daiya out of the back of the van after 10 minutes. This is the level of yap. Yeah. This is the quality of content I need in my life. Just a woman very, very close to you. I'm invading your personal space. You don't mind, do you? It's like Daiya's looking into a little box. Yeah. Wait, watch this. Are you ready? Get shaken, bozo! Get shook, idiot! Get shook, dummy! Wait, now I'm realizing it looks like I'm getting shook. No! Oh, how the tables have tabled. Nar. Don't tap the glass. Tap, tap. I shook myself. Shit. Frick. Frock. Oh, heck. Oh, darn. Oh, dang. Scrambled your brains? Good. That was all according to Keychain. I was the bozo all along. Just kidding. It's all part of my evil plan. Don't ask me what my evil plan is, though, because, it's super secret, top secret. Shaking yourself is actually cool. It really is. It's super, super neat, super cool, very awesome, epic. Yeah. A self-shake was a ploy. Classic misdirection. Oldest trick in the book. Oh, wait. Wait a second. You know what I can do? Mon-mons. Say I'm cool. Or the little mon-mon gets it. Say that I'm cool. Or the mon-mon gets it. Or I'm gonna shake you. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Not seeing enough compliments. I'm not sure. I don't know. Little guy's looking pretty shakeable right now, if you ask me. Might even be able to flip him upside down and take his lunch money. You know? Looks pretty emotionally vulnerable. You know? Probably even doesn't know what updog is. You know? Probably doesn't even know anything, really, you know? Little guy probably hasn't known suffering, or probably only experiences world peace, you know? What's up, dog? Nothing much. What's up with you? Give him a swirly. Might have to. Might have to. No choice. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, that's right. Get shook, bozo. Get shook, little idiot. Why does it look like I'm doing a lip bite? Are you seeing this too? Wait. I was like... See? From a certain angle. Like, looks a little bit. Alas, poor... No. Good stuff. Good soup. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Great. Good content. Or something. I don't know. And Momons are dead. On the ground. The meads. The meads. What meads? The Mets? It's all about the Mets, baby. Yeah, the Mets. The Mets. Woo, yeah, the Mets. I don't know anything about sport ball. Dad's going pro at shaking Momons till they're super nationals. Yeah, rat shaker? Pfft, I don't know Momon shaker. And I'm really good at it. That's me attempting to make the funny sound effects from Rat Shaker, but not very well. It's not always about the money. Sometimes it's just about doing what you love, and sometimes doing what you love is shaking Momons violently, you know? Momons are going to be the first grown adults to experience shaken baby syndrome. I'm sorry. Momon stress ball would go hard. I'd be throwing it at every available object. Would Momon shaker also be a PG game? Yeah. It's not about the Momons, it's about the shake. It was morbid, I'm really sorry. It came out before I could say anything. Like, I could think, oh, my hat went. Oh no, where'd my hat go? Oh. 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 Hat. Hat. Oh. Oh. Hat. Where'd my hat go? Huh? Huh? Hat. Where's hat? I don't know what button hat is. Baby, come back. I'm unsure. Well, I must cover my baldness. Lost hat privileges from crimes against Momons. Apparently. Don't tell. Oh no, the Momons have stolen my hat while I wasn't looking. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh my lord. Oh god. Don't call me bald. Don't do it. Stop bullying me. I know I'm bald. You don't need to point it out, Mom. And then I died. It was so sad. 5 out of 7 cry every time. Yeah. We have successfully eaten the hat. Look, don't eat it. Don't eat it, Momons. I only have one. very important. I got it as a child, which is why it's so small. It used to fit me normal, but now it's small. I've just been too embarrassed to buy a new one, so, you know. I don't want to tell Fortuna family members that I got too big for the hat and now I can't wear it anymore, you know? I don't want to let them all down. It's a gift. So, you know, gotta wear it till I'm like 15 million years old. The hat mom that holds it on her head and Angla's perished in the shake. The little tiny mom that lives in my hat. like Ratatouille. The hat teleported down there. Yeah. The hat said, I'm getting pretty crazy. I don't think I want to be involved in this anymore. And just said, yep, I'm gonna head out. Which, you know, honestly, can't even really blame it at this point. Okay. This stream, as much as I've had fun, is almost twice as long as I originally anticipated it being, Mom Ones. That's crazy. Hat didn't want to be an accomplice? Nah. If not eatable, why it fit in mouth? I don't... Batteries can also fit in your mouth. You should not eat those. Asbestos can fit in your mouth, but you should not eat that either. On top of Daiya and Lottie have guys in their heads. Yeah. Ukishka put little guys in their heads. It's a little Mon controlling me like Ratatouille. Not really. It's more like Shinji getting the robot, except the meat robot, the meat Ava is just me. And meat Ava is an oxymoron because all Avas are meat, but that's neither here nor there. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. You're not the boss of me, boss. Heh. They're kind of like crabs. It makes me wonder if, like, I cracked open... Like... I want to crack open an Evangelion, right? Like, I want to snap the leg of, like, Ava 01 and then have crab meat come out. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. But I want it to be. You know? Also, I saw the... Mom, once, have you seen the McDonald's Evangelion figures that they released? They're so good. I want them so bad. They're a burger, a drink, and a thing of fries that turn into Evangelion. I want the Avas, the little Mac Avas so bad. They're so cute. Daiya, the little guy in your brain, in your head surgery was a success. But who was the donor? Oh no. There's some funny art of that collab. Oh my god, I would love to see it. I want to see like the Shinji mental breakdown image of him like in the chair clutching his head, but I want to see him like at a table, like in one of the back booths at a McDonald's, or like sitting in the folding chair like at a McDonald's having a breakdown. Yeah, I have a need. I need the McDonald's Evangelion figures. But I just need to also build my Avas because I have 01 and 02 and I need to build them. Breakdown in the play place. Shinji having existential crisis would be a fire happy meal toy. It really would. Honestly, really, really sad we didn't get a tiny like McDonald's Shinji. Like a McDonald's employee Shinji Ikari just having a breakdown in the chair would be so funny. That would be so good. Why didn't they do that? That could have been so good. Oh my god. I want him to have the stupid little visor and his little shirt. Oh, that'd be so good. It would be fantastic. See, they should have, you know, look, petition for me to be on marketing now. The one I saw was Angels having a fry party with the fries being in the Ava on the table. Oh, that's sick. It's crazy. It's so cool. McDonald's folding chair breakdown statue win. I don't know, but I need it. I need it in my life in ways that I can't explain or articulate in words. Okay. But it's quite late for me already, Mons. And I want to talk about having breakdowns in McDonald's with you forever, but like all good things, our time together for this fine evening must come to an end. I'm gonna try to do a Zatsu stream, like a Zatsu gorilla maybe, or a Stonks gorilla on Tuesday, hopefully, but I will keep you posted. I hope that you all had fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you had a blast. I wasn't expecting this Membas stream to go as long as it has, but I've really enjoyed it, and I hope that you have too, Mon. I hope that you've had a good time. I know I sure have, and I can't wait to see you again. I promise I will not be a stranger. I promise. I know that it'll be a few days, but I promise you, firstly, you are very cool. You are going to be just fine while I am gone. Don't forget about me. But I'll make sure to keep you in the loop. Thanks for the members. Of course. I had so much fun together. I hope that you enjoyed it. Shannon, thank you for the tip. Thank you for the fun stream. Daiya, good luck with your girl bossing over the next few days. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I really appreciate it. Damn right, I'm cool. I'm delightful. Exactly. Mon are delightful and lovely. You missed me already. What the heck? I'm not even gone yet. What the heck? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Forget about who? That's weird. Could have sworn somebody enjoyed existing a peaceful existence and not being shaken. No worries, you're over. Thank you. As are you, Mom. I will never, ever not want to stream. I will never, ever. No, I really cherish the time that we have together, and I hope that you know that I am so happy to get to entertain you. It really brings me so much joy, and I can't wait for what we have planned this week and for all of the fun that the next month will bring us. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, whether it's morning, noon, or night for you, and I will see you again very soon. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Daiya, see me. Bing!